I'm here to tell you about a revolutionary new product called Cumdon. What exactly is Cumdon? Well, Cumdon is an ancient Indian herbal and well-being tonic. Reformulated and tested for safety by NASA astronauts, I think it's safe to say there's never been a better time to get Cumdon. But don't take my word for it. Getting Cumdon makes you faster, makes you lose weight, makes you more aggressive. When I started getting Cumdon, I got a promotion right away. People knew there was something different about me. Like, Matt, what's different about you? I'm like, well, I just got Cumdon.
It changed my life. Once I got Cumdon, I got not one boyfriend, like 6 boyfriends, because they knew how much I loved getting Cumdon. And the weird thing is, like, suddenly they started getting Cumdon.
You can get your friends Cumdon. You can get your wife Cumdon. You can get your kids Cumdon. You can get your grandma Cumdon. What are you waiting for? Get out and get Cumdon.
I first got Cumdon from my son, and then I got my wife Cumdon, and the results were just instantaneous. You could see it on her face.
You can get Cumdon at the corner store. You can get Cumdon at the pharmacy. You can get Cumdon on the internet. Just get out and get Cumdon.
I hope that you get Cumdon. I hope that everyone you love gets Cumdon. And I'm going to keep getting Cumdon for the rest of my life.
This product, it is just, that is the sweet, salty stench of happiness.
What the hell?
And during this limited time offer, the first 50 callers will get an amazing new product called Jizzed In. Call now. Get Cumdon. Get Jizzed In. What are you waiting for?
We got Cumdon and we love it!
Call now.
Well.
Oh, I can't breathe.
It's hard on me.
That's what a way to be introduced to the podcast on a Tuesday, Taco Tuesday night, August 23rd. Hey, and we got a special guest in the building, y'all. We got a special guest. We got B Hill. B Hill, what up?
What's going on, people? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen. I want to say this. Starting off, Town. I've been checking out your pod for a minute. I had to do a little research. I've been busy. I've been doing my 1-2 step, but I noticed how you was doing the NFL thing. You was doing the different stuff, and then start building and start progressing into this. So now that you walking down my street, so now I gotta come on in now. You know what I mean? Like yeah, we can talk Browns, we can talk this, we can do that. But I'm saying now you talking my game. Now what's popping off.
Yeah, we gonna get there. We gonna get there too.
Yo,
I love it. You guys are so great.
Yeah, so music has been my damn thing since I was like 8 or 9 years old. I'm dropping the needle for my mom's having parties and stuff, and she gave me the playlist, and I'm setting up going through the albums because you had albums. We didn't have playlists back then, so
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So
you were the playlist.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that was the beginning of those. So yeah, so that's how far I go back with that. So.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. We appreciate you for jumping on and doing this. We take this serious. If y'all seen these past episodes, we don't play. But yeah, here with your one of a kind host for your Too Smart for Me podcast. And I got 4 lovely, vibrant, positive vibes only, energetic. And most of all, the debating bunch. We love to get into it. We got Charla Mae. You pointing the wrong way, BJ, but we know
right on my screen.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Towards the other way.
Sorry, BJ. Sorry to tell you, but you pointing the wrong way. I mean, if it's a ghost next to you, tell it. What's his name? Casper?
It's not Charla Mae.
On my screen.
All right, and let's continue with the lineup. We got BJ sitting next to Casper, the friendly ghost. She's pointing correctly. And last but not least, we got Marley Marl down at the bottom of the screen. She got her Erykah Badu scarf on. I see you. What you about to start singing, Tyrone? What you? Oh man! All right. Before we get into our top 15, BJ wants to talk about something, and I'm going to let's see here. Let me pull up this picture. Let's see. I'm gonna let BJ do the talking, and I'm just gonna provide the photo. Yeah. Let me hit that cheer button.
Yeah. So if you all
call Tyrone.
If you all don't know, my son is at Howard University, and he during his
BJ, you got kids? All right, go
ahead. during his senior year at high school, he tore his ankle. He had to have surgery, so he wasn't getting a lot of scholarship offers and things of that nature. So he decided to go to Howard and walk onto the team through rehab, through trying out, through working hard, through all his training. He has made the Howard University football team. He is going to be number 29, defensive back.
Let's go.
I'm proud of you, son. I'm proud of you. And B Hill, they coming. The MEAC SWAC Challenge the MEAC SWAC Challenge is going to be in the ATL this weekend. So I want you all to tune in. It's going to be on ESPN. Hopefully, if Jalil gets to travel with the team, you might see him on the sideline. I don't know if he's going to be playing. He may get some time at special teams. Maybe he not. But, he's a freshman on the team, but a sophomore at the school. But we're just proud that he made the team, proud that he is doing his thing down at the HU. So hey, I need y'all to go to the game and slide him like $10 in his pocket when the game is over. All right,
what's that number though?
29. He's gonna be 29.
We watching 29.
29, baby.
Tune in on ESPN this Saturday.
Turn up 29.
Challenge.
Turn up 29. Jalil, love you, cuzzo. Love you.
Yeah. So hopefully he gets to travel. It's not even announced yet if he'll be accompanying the team. So we'll see, though. We'll see. We're keeping our fingers crossed.
Keep the fingers
crossed.
To
get that out. Oh yeah, let me show you my HU. Yeah. Y'all go down there and tear the city up. B Hill. Make sure you slide him down.
It's going down. I'm turning up for 29. They were like, "Who the hell is that?" I'm like,
right.
29, man.
Right. He ain't got the game yet. He's still on the sideline.
All right.
Yes, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Yeah, absolutely. You're right, Hill Street.
Yeah.
You're right. Appreciate you, Tiff. Much love to the fam, Jalil. All right, now, let's get into what we here for. The last time we did this, let's see what we were doing. What was the topic? What was the category?
I know, Ellie. If you're gonna pick R. Kelly, you gotta pick a better song. Come on.
No, that was a great R. Kelly song.
Wait,
if I was
what?
still an R. Kelly fan.
No,
what?
You're not. Not for the.
I'm not. That's a great song. That's the one I would have picked.
You are the only one in my everything, and for you the song I sing all my life.
All right. Yeah, so we were, we did 90s R&B. Now, as y'all know, my little segment, I do fumble the bag. And myself, moi, the host, is not exempt. He is not exempt.
Yeah.
I didn't do my proper research. I did not know that New Jack Swing was a subgenre of R&B, and I left off Poison. So I get a whole bunch of these.
Yeah, you did. You can't think of 90s music and not think of Poison.
So yeah, I just had to give it to myself. If I can dish it, I gotta be able to take it.
That's right.
You're right about that.
Yes.
Poison. How dare you?
Yes. Yes, Hill Street for sure. See, I gotta give myself what I give out. Tiff, I had to do it to myself. Tiff, it'd be the last time, Tiff, but I had to get myself.
I don't know about that.
I had to do it. I know. What up? What up? Chopping it up. What up?
Hey, Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
For everybody watching, chopping it up in the kitchen, please go to their channel, subscribe, follow, like. You got Lord Have Mercy, Ali Mo, Big Bro Joe. They do a great job. We've done crossover with them. You can see it on our video list. They are great. Hit them up. Follow them. You know how it is. We straight. All right, so let's get into it. Charla Mae, this is your category. So I want you to explain what we are doing, and then we can go into the over-unders following the topic.
Absolutely. So I am so excited because I didn't come up with the name of this particular genre of music, but I love it. So I wanted to go a little bit outside the box. We do a lot of R&B, but I think sometimes we leave some of the best artists out because we're not thinking about them. So we are going to focus on blue-eyed soul this week. And the definition of blue-eyed soul, according to Wikipedia, is rhythm and blues and soul music performed by white artists. Now I'm going to say music is a feeling. So don't worry about genres. Don't worry about titles. Don't worry about, is this R&B? It's about, do you feel the soul?
Wait, Charla Mae, you see that comment? Lisa watching us from class, so she can't have the volume up. Yeah, Lisa, that's love right there.
Hey, Lisa.
Put your headphones in.
Yeah, all right, put your headphones in. All right, Charla Mae, go ahead, continue.
Yeah, so this is about the music that people sing deep down in their soul. You feel it. So we are going to look at some blue-eyed soul this week, and I'm pumped.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. What?
Okay.
Hold on. But the updated rules, right? What's going on with the updated rules?
All right. So y'all know if we all have an artist and song alike, we are supposed to take a shot. Artist and song alike. But as we have a special guest, we're going to shorten that rule just a tad bit. Instead of doing 5 out of 5, we're going to do 4 out of 5. So 4 out of 5 of us have the same song and artists. We must take a shot. Now, what is the over-under of how many songs and artists we will have alike?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do the over-under this week since it's my list.
I'm going to put the over and under at 1.5.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Wait, B, you doing 1.5? You doing 1.5?
1.5.
I'm going over.
Hell no. It'll never happen. Okay. So I have learned from you all. We will all have the same artists. It's you guys pick the wrong songs. You do it all the time. You get the artist and you're going to be like, yes, what's the song? And you're going to be like, what? Why did you pick that song? So my over and under is 1.5. I'm going to go under and think we may have one song alike between all 4 of us.
Wait, are we doing all 5 or 4 out of 5 like the shot?
4 out of 5 for the shot.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Oh, definitely up.
Oh, if it's 5 out of 5, 0. I will.
No.
I will change my over.
At least one.
Over. Yep.
Listen, we couldn't get it right in the 90s. There is no way we're going to get Blue Eyed Soul right.
Well,
no way.
Well, that's because I fumbled the bag. We would have had the 90s, right? Or how far were we off with the 90s?
We were off by one because of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We would have had it. We would have had the 90s.
So I'm not going over this time. So Charla Mae says over.
Okay.
And what does everybody else say? Let's go. Because remember, you got to take that extra shot if you're wrong.
Marley Marl, how many? Or are you going over or under?
Over or under the
1.5. Yep.
Hold on. Let me look at my list.
Yeah, exactly. See, I'm on
over.
Hell no. Y'all gotta be kidding me.
I think we're gonna get 2.
Special guest B Hill.
Yes, sir. I feel that I'm telling you, we underestimating each other. I think that we're gonna hit at least about 3.5. I'm busting 3.5.
Over or under the 1.5?
Over
1.5.
Remember, if you're wrong, that's an extra shot.
I'm telling you.
What you say, Ellie?
I say over as well.
Great minds
over.
think alike.
Wait a minute. We
over
could
as
not
well.
get 3 songs or 2 songs.
So BJ, now, just be ready to add that extra shot once we all go over.
Because we're gonna have 2.
Y'all gonna have, because y'all not gonna.
We're gonna have 2.
Look, even Hill Street think we going over. Even Hill Street think we going over.
I think we will have about 6 to 7 artists alike, guaranteed, no doubt.
Okay.
I need my.
But we won't pick the right songs
agree with that.
by that artist.
Okay. All right. Bet.
Wait,
all
I don't think we'll have 6 to 7. Let me change that. Maybe 5 artists alike. But
all right. Well, we're about to find out after Charla Mae is leading this because this is her time. We about to find out.
All right.
I love it. You guys are so great.
So remember, these are the songs where you say, I was today years old when I found out this person wasn't black.
Right.
Well, hold on. Go ahead. I'm going to let you.
No, go ahead, because you're going to debate what you what.
No, okay.
Yes, he is.
Because before we get into you deciding an artist, you did say R&B, right?
I said blue-eyed soul.
But when you said blue-eyed soul, you defined it as R&B.
R&B or soul music. Yes.
All right. So there's some songs that we are clear that they were white.
Hold on. But
well, then again, maybe not.
But it is a lot of white artists that blur the lines, and real true music fans peep that. You know what I mean? Well, and this will fish it out tonight.
Yep.
All right.
Because it's about the feeling, the soul. All right, y'all ready? First one. I expect everybody to have it. Well, not BJ. I expect everybody else to have this song. Y'all ready?
Yes.
What You Won't Do for Love, Bobby Caldwell.
Oh, absolutely. Easily.
Yes, I have it.
What?
And guess what?
I do not.
You don't sound like a white.
What?
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 I messed up. That's it.
Wait, it was 4 out of 5.
What? 4 out of 5.
I'm about to lose already.
Hold on. Y'all got on me about poison. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to get on her.
Bobby Caldwell.
You trip.
Now let me give a little backstory to this. So I was researching today. I was all off task at work. Don't let nobody from my job be on here. But I found out. So back in like the 60s, you know, kind of the flip side, you had a lot of black artists who would be like a little more, you know, crossover. And sometimes record companies wouldn't put them on the cover. They would put symbols instead because they felt like the white market wouldn't buy these black artists. The same thing happened with Bobby Caldwell. They did not put him on the cover of his album. And in fact, if you see the video, you know how he starts in the dark? He pops out.
I didn't see the video.
So like the first 10, 20 seconds of the video, he's sitting in the dark singing, and then he stands up and you're like, what?
Bam.
Damn.
So yeah, I fumbled the bag on that one.
But that was still 4 out of 5, though. That's still 4 out of 5.
We got to do a shot. All right, we got one shot we got to do.
BJ, you know you got 14 songs to be praying.
You can't 13 of these. The next 14, you cannot have a like.
Exactly. BJ, you gotta have a praying hands the rest of the.
All right, y'all ready?
Yes.
All right, next one. Somebody already said his name in the comments, Michael McDonald. I went with I Keep Forgetting.
But which
song?
song?
I keep forgetting.
I keep forgetting.
That's the original. So listen, don't say that's the original.
How many of us had it? Thumbs up.
I don't have it.
Oh, that's still 4.
That's still 4.
B,
that's still 4.
Yes, I do.
I
mean, that's an old school jam.
Yeah,
if you know about that.
Yeah, man. What?
You know what I mean?
Like, we got age group discrepancies with that.
You know what I mean? Listen. And that's back in the days with the Keep Forgetting with the ladies behind them singing like little angels and you know what I mean? Like
Michael,
give you that old Miles driving feel. You know what I mean?
So
you can take him back to the Doobie too. Listen to some
BJ. So not only do you have 2 shots now, you got 3 because you lost your over under.
That was on the first 2 songs, B.
Exactly.
I was trying to say that we have more in common. If anybody was paying attention to what I said earlier.
You're right. You're right.
B.
All right, Charla Mae.
Oh yeah, we got to go faster because everybody got to get a list. All right. Next
once we get past, okay. Hey, I'm getting the pre.
Skip the next artist for a minute because I still don't know which song to pick. I'm struggling. Okay, next up, I'm gonna go to Tina Marie, my girl.
Yeah.
I'm going out on a limb. That is
yes. Ding 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 ding.
I have that song.
Been here before.
It doesn't matter.
Deja vu.
I'm telling my list already. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. It was 3 out of 4, 5. That's okay.
I was about to say that I had Tina Marie, but I had Deja Vu.
Okay, it's okay. All right.
Yo, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Go
next
ahead.
Up, Holding. Is it Holding Back the Years? Holding Back.
Yeah, Holding Back the Years. Simply Red.
Holding
Back the
Years.
Okay.
Simply Red.
I know that song. I like that song. I don't have. That's my honorable mention, Charla Mae. That's my honorable mention song.
Honorable mention.
Yes.
It was dope, but he didn't make my 15. I was trying to pack a 15 and he just missed it.
It's a lot. All right. I struggle with this group too, and I think they're on my list twice. I'm doing Average White Band, A Love of Your Own.
I
gotta have that.
Average White Band, but not
you gotta
that
have
song.
that.
Okay,
don't have Average White Band at all.
That's okay.
Me either.
Next up, we're going with our boy. We're going with our boy, George Michael, Careless Whisper.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wait, is that a 5? Is that a 5?
Oh, that's an extra shot for 5.
Yeah, load up.
I can't believe y'all picking the
all
right.
All right, so BJ has 4 shots and we all got 3.
Woohoo! All right. Now I'm going to my boys, Hall and Notes. You might see them twice. I started with I Can't Go For That.
Absolutely. Come on.
No.
Yes.
What?
I said you might hear him. You might hear him again.
Listen, go ahead.
I have that song, Charla.
Thank you.
I do as well. I do as well.
Right.
All right.
I had One-on-One.
That's a good one as well.
That was my joint. You know
all right. Next up, I came a little more recent just because I felt like I had to. A little more recent, the 2000s. I put John B. They Don't Know.
Of course.
Yes, and that's actually the 90s.
No,
that 90s?
Yeah,
yes, that's the 90s. Yes.
Wait, we
They
can
don't
use the
know
90s?
it's the 90s.
That
No,
was
we
the
can.
90s.
Yeah, you can use it. I just
It-
said it was the 2000s. It's
No,
not-
no,
Many of
but-
us have it.
No, but
Yes.
if you do,
I have it. I have They Don't Know. Yes, I have it.
That's another shot.
That's another shot.
That's
Y'all-
another
That's
shot.
another shot.
hold on. I got John B, but if you're gonna do John B, you got to do They
We
Don't
gotta
Know.
wait till we get to your.
Well, you gotta read
What
your
up,
whole
what up,
list.
baby?
You're gonna read
Oh,
your
hey,
whole
Tell
list.
us. Don't tell us yet. Don't
Yeah,
tell
you're
us.
gonna read your whole list.
Don't
Yes,
get me
exactly.
started.
Go ahead, Charla.
Yeah,
Alright.
you can argue and beat us up when you get to your list.
Okay,
right.
thank you.
Y'all, I'll probably be the only one to have this, and that's okay. I have Taylor Dane, Love Will Lead You Back.
No.
Yep.
No.
I don't know that one.
What? Okay, I won't sing it. All right, next up, I went back to Hall and Oates again, and I did Sarah Smile.
Yes.
Yes,
absolutely.
that's my honorable mentions.
Yes.
Wait, is that a
Wait.
forfeit? Hold on.
I
who
have
got
it.
it?
Just
I
three.
have it.
No,
Just
just
three?
three. Just
Okay.
three. Just three.
Okay. Okay. I went back to Average White Band. Schoolgirl
Hey, you got
Crush.
them twice?
Schoolgirl
No.
Crush.
No.
Oh, I didn't put that one
No.
down. That's a
Oh,
That's
good
no cut though.
song.
That's
No.
no cut.
That's
No.
the
Girl Crush.
beat of that.
Yeah, that beat is funky.
Okay.
Charla Mae, I wasn't even counting for you. I don't even know where you're at.
I know I lost two because I skipped over. Okay, let me go back.
Uh,
All right,
she
so
was
here's the
saying.
problem. So I have Justin Timberlake. And I can't figure out which song to pick. So I'm gonna pick him twice. I'm gonna do
Wait,
the
you
Goes
got
Down,
like
Comes
15
Down.
songs.
No,
What?
no. She's only at like 8 or 9.
Yeah, no, I'm at like
I
11.
just counted 8, but it was one that wasn't on my list, so she might be at 9. This is 10.
That's
Coming up.
exactly why I
Yeah.
said 8. Let's go with 10. This is 10. But
This
go
is
ahead.
10, I think. All right, Cry Me a River.
Okay.
And What Goes Around Comes Around.
Okay.
Okay.
From him.
Okay.
All right.
I
Did I
had. Oh,
do-
all right. I'll
I
tell
had
you later.
something else too, but
Yeah, I'll tell her later. I'll tell her
Yeah.
later.
All right. Then I went to Lisa Stansfield. Probably
Ooh.
some
Which one? What's the song?
Been Around the World and Now.
Yes. Yes, Charla Mae. Yes. Let's go.
I don't know why.
is that a 5 for 5?
Wait. Thumbs
No,
up
I
if you
didn't
got
pick
it.
that song.
But that's dope though. But that's
But
dope.
that song is dope.
Oh.
It's
There's
only
three
three.
of us.
It's only three.
Yeah.
I
It's
didn't
only
pick that
three.
one. I didn't pick that.
Wow.
It's 15 though.
All right. Is that what am I at? 14? 13. That was 13.
That
This
was
is about to be
13. You got
14.
two more.
You
You
got
got
16.
two more
We gonna
songs.
Yeah, you
rewind
got
this
2
tape.
more.
Two more songs. Yeah, we're
That's
rewinding.
about
Illy,
to be
get you up my number 15, Illy, because you're gonna play that one.
You wait,
Oh,
14.
shoot. You're right. I gotta.
This is
Oh.
14 right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Adele. I'm gonna go to my girl Adele. I struggle with which song, but I'm gonna do Hello.
Hello,
Okay. Okay.
I had a backup for that
Yeah.
one, funkier, but
That was one that put her on the map, wasn't it?
right. That's a big one.
For
All right,
us.
and here comes my number 15. I had a special request for Illy to play this one. Number one, because this song is off the Cha-Chain Chain. And number two, he does a duet with somebody who was on this list.
Go ahead.
So the genre of this on paper is country, but this is a blues song all day.
All right. Hold
Listen
on.
to the song, B.
I
Learn
don't
something.
care. It's country.
Learn something today, because this is about soul.
Whatever.
This is
All
about
right. I
soul.
just found it. I got it queued up, and
And while he's queuing it up, they perform 2 songs together. The second song is good as heck too, but I won't make y'all listen to the second song. But listen to it maybe on a break. Oh my God, they kill it. They kill it.
Used to spend my nights out in the barroom. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom
Thank you, Tiff. Thank you, Tiff.
and brought me back far gone. You're smooth Tennessee whiskey. You're a sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. I look for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry.
Money. Unlock the door.
When you put out didn't waste it.
Thank you, ma'am.
'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Tennessee whiskey. You're a sweet strawberry wine.
All right. So that's a great song.
Chris Stapleton, Tennessee Whiskey. That is so.
However, I'm protesting that song.
Tennessee, Tennessee.
I'm protesting that song because
You right, we can. But go ahead, BJ.
that's great. But I'm protesting that song because the artist that you pick has to be invited to the barbecue. He ain't invited to the barbecue, so I'm sorry. He can't be the Blue-Eyed Soul. All the artists you name will be invited to the barbecue. They might bring the potato salad with the raisins, but they invited to the barbecue. I don't even know who that guy was. Okay, maybe.
And that's the problem. You don't know who it is.
Are you inviting him to the barbecue?
Absolutely. After the way he sang that song, are you kidding me? What? That is so.
All right.
You ain't inviting him to the barbecue. You know that.
Oh, he can come. Him and Justin, they coming. And like I said, listen to the second half of that. Okay.
All right, we letting because he ready. He got his boxing gloves on.
I gotta do my honorable mention.
Oh yeah, do your honorable mention.
Oh Lord.
I want to know what love is by Foreigner.
Okay.
They pull out the Black Choir.
Nice.
You're the biggest piece of me, Ambrosia. Gone by NSYNC.
Okay.
And a newer artist, Snow Allegra, I Want You Around.
Okay. All right.
Yes, Snow Allegra.
All right. That was Charla Mae's 15. He got this boxing gloves on, so we're gonna let him. He's running out the corner. Special guest B Hill. Give us your list, bro. Give us your 15.
Oh, listen, man. First off, I want to say that I'm already jealous that Charlotte got a video off, and you know what I mean? Maybe you can pull one up for me in this damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm the first two that I speak on, if you come up with a video, you can play it at any time and let them feel the energy of what I'm saying. All right. Break out your list, because this is what I'm talking about when we talk about.
Wait, Pat, pause.
Go.
We're supposed to take at least one shot before he starts.
That's true. Y'all right. Because we had 3 in common, right?
No, it was like 6.
No, it was 3. I marked them down on my
It
notes.
was 4.
Was it 4? Wait, what was the 4th? Hold on, wait a minute.
4?
Hold on. Nope. Let's go over this. Let's be sure.
They don't know.
They don't know.
I know. I have that. Yep. Careless.
McDonald. I keep forgetting.
Oh, that's the one I didn't list. Okay, you're right. It was 4. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
Y'all ready?
All right.
Hey, B. Let's go.
Hold on, B. Hold on. We gotta take a shot. Hold on. We gotta take a shot now.
My glass.
Y'all gotta do shots. I'll watch you guys.
I don't know what I did with my glass. Hold on.
Well, go get it.
I am ready.
But are you really?
I had to get a glass. Illy, you not ready for the other
You
three?
might have to fill up.
It's all empty. It's empty.
What you gonna do for the other three?
I got Jameson. Don't worry.
B got 4 more to go.
I can't believe y'all picked the right songs this time.
Let's go. Let's go.
Cheers.
Blue eyes.
Again, shout out Drink Champs, Noriega. Shout out to Drink Champs. No, we're not stealing his idea.
All right, go ahead, B Hill.
All right.
please.
All right, listen. When we talking about this, I'm gonna already just say this. I kind of cut the timeline in like the 90s, like, you know what I mean? So it's basically some 70s, 80s, 90s. I kind of stopped it there because
that's fine.
The soul kind of changed to me around that time. You know what I mean? Everybody loved it. You know what I mean? The 90s. So I guess that's where it stopped.
All right.
Pull out your list. This is where I'm going. This is where I'm going.
List ready.
All right. First off, if you find this video, it's a video for it. It's Steve Perry, Foolish Heart.
Steve
if you know anything about that jam, that's the dude from Journey that went solo, but that Foolish Heart hit so smooth and soulful. If you know anything about that thing, so if you see the video on that, pull that thing up, let them feel that energy on that.
Okay.
Now, my number 2, why he checking on that, if you doing anything with that, it all depends on where you want to come from. I mean, because we have went Lisa Stansfield. I went Lisa Stansfield too. But if you ain't doing all woman, then you ain't doing Lisa Stansfield.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If you're doing all woman, like that's one to give you the goosebumps. If you want a goosebump, it's only 2 women that really do that goosebump thing.
Right.
When it comes to Blue-Eyed Soul, that's her and Tina Marie. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna get really technical with it. And number 3 was my Tina Marie, but it was Deja Vu. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's one, but I don't even think that we got 3 on anybody's list of what I just said. You know what I mean?
Nope. Got one of them.
All right. So I'm gonna just go down my list. All right.
Number 4.
Number 4 is Phil Collins, but it's One More Night.
Okay. Phil Collins. Forgot about him.
Yeah, me too.
If you're gonna go soulful, you going Phil Collins. I mean, man, he go into all kind of stuff with him and fucking dude from Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's a lot of in the air tonight. Like, man, if you can go on, like he was definitely invited to the party. Can I say that? You know what I mean? He got a frequent flyer pass to the party. You know what I mean?
Phil Collins, yeah. He got.
You're right.
Now let me pull because I heard her name, but I got to take it on another side. I heard that Taylor Dane, and I raised you one with that I'll Always Love You.
You're right. That would be my. You're right. I probably should have had
that is 5th or 6th.
You're right.
That's 5.
That was 6. That was 5.
The I'll Always Love You. That's the joint.
You're right. I probably should have had that one. That was a good call, B.
Right. Now, if you go on average white band, right? You got to pick a love of your own. Who don't know the words to a love of your own?
Sorry, B. We got that comment. He can almost say it.
All right, you said average white band. What?
Which one?
A Love of Your Own.
Okay.
A Love of Your Own. Okay.
Everybody know the words to that song, man. If you in the backyard barbecue and that thing come on,
The sooner we
Everybody sing that tune.
My lover, you're wrong.
All right, go ahead, y'all.
All right, okay, all right.
Right. But let me see. I want to go a little left, right? I want to go with Christopher Cross Sailing.
Yes, that was on my big list. That's on my big list.
I thought about those songs as well, but all right,
Are you telling me that Christopher Cross is not
invited to the barbecue? No, you ain't inviting Christopher Cross.
As long as they don't bring potato salad.
Yo, Christopher Cross jam, man. He had the double guitar thing, like slap. Yo,
good
yo,
artist.
man,
I know,
down,
but
man.
I don't think. All right, but go ahead.
It was on my big list. It was on my big list.
Yeah, I thought about it. But go
ahead.
Right.
Go on ahead.
Listen to me, BJ.
Number 8.
Now, I really want to see where you're coming from. If you know about this jam right here, right? This is Ambrosia, Biggest Part of Me.
I
had that. That was one of my honorable mentions.
That was one of your honorable mentions. Yeah.
Yes.
Ambrosia. If you a blue-eyed soul head, you into that. You know what I'm saying? You into that. Man, they got a lot of jams. You know what I mean? If you go into Ambrosia's greatest hits, that they'll kill you. Man, you'll feel like you on a boat traveling to some island somewhere. You know what I mean? That they got that feel to it. But I want to go with I said that Hall and Oates, that one-on-one.
Right.
If you talking Hall and Oates, that's a smooth, soulful jam. If you talking soulful jam, I mean, because man, I could have went with Manny or some, you know what I'm saying, or some Sarah Smile, but everybody rocked the Sarah Smile, you know what I'm saying? But if you a B-side head and you get into stuff like that, and then you know what I mean, that's
one-on-one is on my list.
One-on-one, my nigga. You know what I mean? That's how we do it. Now with the Michael McDonald, I really had a absolute brain wreck.
One of the originals.
Like I could go with Doobie Brothers, Michael.
Doobie Brothers, right? When he was,
I could go with
Brothers. They were
Solo Michael. You know what I mean? Or I can go with him and Patty, or him and you know what I mean. It's a lot of ways that you can hit that.
Right, B-side.
You know what I mean? Like, man, did I get into cats like that? You know what I mean? So Michael McDonald, but I mean, man, that I keep forgetting was just too much.
It's the bass.
I mean, man, that thing bumped on 93 FM.
Yes.
93, yes.
Like constantly.
You never knew he was black. White, I meant.
All right.
Where we at? How many I got out? Because
that's 10.
That's 10?
5. No.
Did I do the Bobby Caldwell? What you want to do?
All right, that's 11. That's your 11 now.
Okay. Now, here's one. Since we talking Michael McDonald, if y'all know about Michael McDonald, he wrote this whole joint for a group called Toto.
Oh,
Toto.
They did.
All right.
They did Rosanna. They did Every Part of Me. Man, they did everything, man. Like, man, they had soulful joints. You know what I mean? Toto was going on. Man, who don't know Rosanna? Are you kidding me?
I remember Rosanna.
Yeah. Yes.
Come on, man. That's ill. And then they had a smooth cut called "I'll Be Over You." That was my tie cut, man. If you know anything about Toto, man, they had a joint called "I'll Be Over You." That was a
yeah, I remember Africa too.
Africa, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Toto was invited to the party on the low.
Yeah,
on the low. Thank you. I'm just glad.
So are you at 12 or 13?
13. 13.
Okay, you got 2 more, B Hill.
Okay. Okay. This was easy for me. I don't know if it's for y'all, but this is an easy for me. I want to go back and say Billy Joel, Just the Way You Are.
Oh. Don't
So here's my catch with all of these artists you keep naming.
Yes.
A lot of these artists are more pop slash maybe a little rockish slash I created a soulful song, but I'm really not a soulful artist. And so I'm looking for more of the people who are more soulful artists. But that's fine.
Okay.
It's your list.
All right. So you got one more, B Hill. Who
He has two more. He was on 13 when he just named that one. He has two more.
Okay. Now, because you know that I'm still on that. I understand, and I'm gonna wait to see your list, though. I'm gonna wait to see your list. I'm gonna see who invited to your party. I'm gonna see who invited to your party. Okay, but if you don't know the words to this soulful, damn white song, this blue-eyed soul song, then you tripping. Player, baby, come back.
Baby, come back.
Any kind of fool could see I was wrong, and I just can't live without you.
What?
That was a good list. That was a good list.
And what's number 15?
Last one. What you got?
All right, let me look through all my stuff because I'm jumping up and down on my list. Let me see. I got. Oh, hold up. BJ. You old school, man. All my old school ladies too, man. If you talking Blue Eyed Soul and you miss Bob Skaggs, the low down, dirty, then you tripping.
I don't have that.
How far back?
That's far back, Bob Skaggs.
How far back?
70s, right?
That's 70s.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 70s.
That's 70s.
He in my honorable mentions. Bob Skaggs in my honorable mentions.
Okay.
I wonder who.
Oh, I didn't know what that was called.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a great one.
But man,
that was his 15. Special guest B Hill coming through in the clutch.
He get a couple honorable mentions.
He does. You got honorable mentions.
Let me go into my honorable man, y'all.
Don't give us 15.
No,
give us a couple. Give us a few. Give us a few. Just a few.
I'm glad y'all said that. Listen, I'm gonna just flip through these, and if y'all watching this, just pause and take some notes as I go along and look this shit up, and you will be blown away musically by Blue Eyed Soul. Okay, this all started when I first started listening to Blue Eyed Soul. It was off of one dude that my moms would play all the time, but he's so old school that everybody misses him. His name is Michael Franks. He made a joint called Popsicle Toes. That was back in the
Toes?
Popsicle Toes.
Oh, okay.
Look that up. That's the beginning for me right there. Then you go to 81 with a cat named Eric Tagg. He had hooked up with Lee Wittenauer when he did Is It You?
Okay.
If you know anything about Lee Wittenauer, Is It You? That's the jam. Is it you? You burn it. Is it you? Listen, more. Let me keep going, man. Let me keep going, man. All right. I got, if you go on Blue Eyed Soul, you gotta stick with the Bee Gees. They got stuff going on.
The Bee Gees, yes.
The Bee Gees, if you're gonna do that. Always love, like, I stopped at the 90s, but I went like Please Don't Go Girl with the New Kids on the Block joint. You know what I mean? That there you go, Charla. I went there with that one.
You know me. I'm a blockhead.
I had went. Now this one, I was. He almost made my. He was 16.
All right, you get one more.
The Police, Wrapped Around Your Finger.
The Police.
The Police is soulful. You don't know about the Police, man. If they mixed a reggae vibe with they jams that just went nuclear. If you know anything about, you know what I mean? Like they jam.
A true music
Okay.
head, y'all. A true music head.
The last one, listen, the last one that I'll go out with, because that I mean, I really can go into like Culture Club and stuff like that, but I'm talking about David Bowie fame.
David Bowie.
You talking David Bowie fame.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Good list, guys.
All right, special guest B Hill. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. All right, she went on mute.
Hold on,
DJ. What?
Okay.
I'm right here.
Go ahead, B Hill. What you was about to say?
These two all. Hell yeah. Listen.
What?
We all listened to Herb Alford back in the day, man. He blew
Herb
wide, but man, he had blew that instrument. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
With like Chuck Mangione and stuff, man. I mean, man, I can get into the instrumental stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole
Herb
nother.
Alford. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole
Herb Alford. Come on, man, that y'all get down with that. Man. Yeah. So, man,
Are you saying it's my turn, Illy?
I can't wait to. It's who wants to go next? You or BJ?
I can go next.
All right, go next.
All right, so bam. You know, we were talking about Tina Marie.
Hold on, wait. No. Next shot. That's what it is.
Yeah. Hold on.
Because we did one. We got 3 more to go. But BJ got 4 more to go.
What's up, Doc? I'm about to be. Murray, where your shot?
Charla Mae taking her shot off the air. B Hill is thinking about all the musicians he just named. and Marley Marl is just distracted. All right, let's take the shot.
I was waiting for my shot to be poured. I have a bartender. Thank you.
Woo! Woo!
Let me see. Where your sauce?
Oh man.
Woo!
That Jameson his different.
Oh, you did the whole thing in the sauce.
All right, here we go. Come on, Murray. Break it down.
Okay. All right.
I've been waiting on this one.
So I wrote down Tina Marie, but the very first song that I put, and yes, it's a feature, but you have to say Fire and Desire.
Yes, it was a feature though. I'm just trying to stick with her songs.
I'm not mad at that.
No,
I'm not mad at it.
You know we can do features.
We can do features, but you know, since you know,
I mean, we talk about Blue Eyed Soul, and tell me she didn't soul that song.
Oh, she did. Oh, she did.
Well, then there we go.
All right.
Okay. So I have Fire and Desire, Out on the Limb, and I also have, Square Biz.
Okay.
That's a jam though.
That's a yeah.
Wait. You had you said the first song was what?
Fire and Desire.
Yes.
Out on the Limb.
By
Tina Marie.
You got 3 songs by Tina Marie.
Yeah.
Tina Marie.
Damn.
You done skipped a whole lot of artists with 3 songs by one person.
Hey, so then number 4 is They Don't Know by John B.
Yep.
I had that one.
Yep. Number 5 is Sarah Smile.
Okay.
Sarah Smile.
And number 6, I'm surprised absolutely no one has said this so far. Robin Thicke, Lost Without You.
Yes, I have that.
I'm surprised no one said that.
He was on my
17 or 18 on my list.
He was on my list.
How does it feel?
I have that, Murray.
You're right.
Right.
It was hard. It was hard. Yeah.
I'm really surprised that no one had that song.
You don't know if no one has it because everyone hasn't gone.
That's
true. B is the only one so far. The other two people didn't. The other two people. Okay. because the other two people didn't name it. So I'm just saying.
I got you.
And then I do have the Bee Gees, but I put How Deep Is Your Love?
I love that song.
Is your love, how deep is your love? I really need to know. Okay, so anyway, so then I went to Hall & Oates.
Yeah.
And I have
another song by Hall & Oates.
Yes, I'm sorry, another one. One on One.
There you go, Myron. Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
Yes. Then I have Gone by NSYNC.
Yes.
Yes.
It's NSYNC invited to the barbecue.
Yes.
Justin Timberlake is.
I was about to say. Justin Timberlake
that's-
is invited to the barbecue.
That's really his song, but that was under NSYNC.
But you gotta understand, the other people gonna be coming, bringing the ice and the plates. And stuff.
I don't want to interrupt Mern, but I got a related story. So last week, you know, I used to watch the Mickey Mouse Club, Justin Timberlake, all of them.
Christina.
So JC Chazez, also from NSYNC. So it was Justin Timberlake, JC Chazez, Ryan Gosling, you know, the actor.
Wow.
Yeah.
This guy named Dale. They were in this musical number. Guess what they were singing? Jodeci, Cry for You. So
Wow.
you have got to see this clip. And they were singing their little tails off, and Justin killed it. But the funniest part is me thinking, why in the heck was Jodeci on the Mickey Mouse Club? Why were they letting them sing this music?
Right. Exactly.
They sang it though with their little voices. They sang it. So yes, all of NSYNC can come to the barbecue, is what I'm saying.
Come to your bar. You know why? Because your barbecue is
it's multicultural.
It's
and
multicultural.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
none of
it's
them play spades.
multicultural.
Okay,
It
none of them.
welcomes everyone. I love everyone.
Can they do the electric slide?
I have you
Back to
silly.
Merv. Back to Merv.
All right, go
Then
ahead.
I
Sorry, Mary.
went to Justin Timberlake, and my song is Until the End of Time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one.
I could have picked
Yeah.
So then I have the Average White Band, but I put Play That Funky Music, White Boy.
Play that funky music.
No, that's KC.
Casey and the Sunshine Band. Oops,
Okay.
yes, them. That's what I put.
Wait, you had the wrong artist. Give her the sound, Illy.
Yeah, give me the sound.
Were they singing two average white band? They were singing two average white band. That's what it was, Merv.
You're right, Charla.
But I would have had that too.
And nobody said anything about Christina Aguilera, but I have a song. It's called "Loving Me for Me." You have to hear the song.
Yeah.
And when you hear the song, you'll be like, "Okay, I see why Merv
The
picked
soul
that
is
song."
there. The soul is there.
Loving,
that's the jam.
loving me for me. If Illy can play it, go on ahead. But
Yeah,
That's got 5 people by the same artist, 5 songs by the same artist. You can't love her, Liz.
you know what? Don't hate.
Hateration.
Don't hate.
Mine got like 3 people coming to her barbecue. I got 15.
I have George Michael, Careless Whisper.
Yeah.
Michael McDonald, I Keep Forgetting.
Yep.
Right.
I have another song that nobody said so far. I wanna sex you up. Color me
Marley
bad.
Marl, Marley Marl, I can't stand you because you taking. I should have went before you.
Wait a minute. They had at least one black member. Is that
Yeah, but that's a white group. There's 3 out of 4.
White group.
Yeah.
That's a white group.
Yeah, that's 3
Oh,
out
wait.
of 4.
You
3
and
out
your
of 4.
country
That's a
fella,
white group.
you inviting country old Garth Brooks to the barbecue.
I can't invite Color Me Bad.
Wait, you invited Garth Brooks. How you go?
his name is Chris.
Chris.
Exactly, Hill Street. Exactly.
What side are you on, Hillary?
right, go ahead, Murray. How many you
I don't know where you
my
adding your
last
list,
song.
but
This is my last song.
Really? Already? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Snow Allegra, Lost You.
Yeah, you're right.
Snow Allegra. Okay, I haven't heard of that one. Okay.
I haven't heard that one either, but okay.
Listen,
So if I were to have some, honorable mentions, it would be the ones that I forgot, like What You Won't Do, because I forgot that song.
Go ahead.
Don't be talking about me. And then I would have My Love by Justin Timberlake.
Yep. I can see it holding hands.
How about that, Tiff? How about that?
How unusual.
Right.
Not unusual.
And then I would have I Need Love by Robin Thicke. That's a good song.
Okay.
And I think that's pretty much
it.
Wait, no. It's another. I Can't Go For That.
I can't
by
go
Hall and
Hall and Oates.
You got like 5 songs by the same artist.
Wait,
they were good.
Well, they definitely invited.
Your list was phenomenal. All right, BJ, you're gonna laugh.
Oh,
Be don't hate.
Let me see. I'm trying to see how many. Yeah, see, I had some. Them was some bangers. I was gonna say. Yeah, y'all ain't said this. Y'all ain't said this. All right. Anyways, and Marley Marl was right. I did hear you while I was in the kitchen. We can use features, and I do have one feature, but you already said it, so it don't matter. Anyways, since you already said it, I might as well start there with my list.
Go ahead, Illy.
With that feature.
Fire.
Who?
And desire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
hold on.
We got comments.
I'm going to pick with y'all. Hold on. When we did the 80s love songs, you all didn't pick that song. But now 3 of you have
Bluetooth connected.
No, I've had Fire and Desire on my list for the 80s. Yeah, go back and watch the tape, brother.
I'm just
had
saying.
Out on a Limb.
Now all of a sudden y'all want to mention Fire and Desire. But when I had it for
I had it on my list.
What are you talking about?
I had it on my list. What are you talking about?
I didn't.
We did
because Charla Mae didn't have it. BJ, we all had to have it in common.
And meanwhile,
You going off on the wrong people. You need
bad.
to pay more attention to Charla Mae. Come on, man.
Why he bringing up old stuff?
Right, that was like a month ago.
All right. Anyway, back to my list.
The right way.
You know what?
Back to my list because I'm consistent. I had it on my 80s, and now it's on this list.
Okay,
got it. Bullied and ganged up on. Thank you.
You are. You should be.
On here. Thank you, B Hill, for backing me up. See how they do me.
Long ago, baby.
I wasn't very.
Yes, review the tapes. Review them. All right, so that's the one song that I used. Well, you're right, but we gotta. That was the one feature I used because I got Tina on here twice, so that was her feature. And anyways, now let's continue. So that was number 1. Number 2. Let's see here.
Won't do to do for love. You tried everything, you don't give up.
Bird, who didn't have them? B Bird.
No. I had that one.
Oh wait, Bird, let me get your black card. Pass it to me. Bobby Caldwell's invited to the barbecue.
Yeah, let me keep giving her some of these. That was the first song I wrote on my list.
He is definitely invited.
Yeah.
How you get your black card taken on Blue Eyed Soul? That's what
I know, right?
Exactly. All right. None of y'all said this song, and I'm shocked that
wait,
none of y'all.
I didn't go yet.
Oh yeah, that's right, BJ. You're right. You may have this. Anyways, let's play it.
Understand, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
Yeah,
never gonna let you cry.
I can see the video.
Never gonna tell you lies and hurt you.
That's a great song.
Yes, Rick Astley.
That was on my big list.
I remember the video. I can see it.
I was surprised. I'm like, dang, nobody said this song. Well, BJ, you didn't go, but yeah.
No, I didn't say it. So,
all right. So that was number 3. Number 4, nobody. Well, BJ may, but I don't think he will. But this is more my era right here. This is, you know.
Won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling,
how do y'all not have that on y'all list?
You want to invite him to the barbecue?
Sam Smith is invited to the barbecue.
Oh, hell yeah. What? Sam Smith coming to the hell yeah. The way he sings, he coming to the barbecue.
Come to the barbecue. You better watch Hillary. You better put her in the closet because she's gonna run it out for him on the stage.
Yeah,
put her in the closet. She might be
this is gonna be curtains for you if he comes to the barbecue.
Is it another song that he do that I know?
Sam Smith got plenty of songs.
Oh, he got plenty of songs.
Yeah. Listen, I know that song, but okay.
You know what, B Hill?
You say he invited.
Wait, hold on. Let me wait.
As many.
All right. That was number 4.
Hold on.
I thought with this song, I was gonna be saying this on my own, but Marley Marl just said it. So
which one?
I'm about to play it.
TikTok, come inside, take off your coat, I'll make you feel at home. Now let's pour a glass of wine, 'cause now we're all alone. I've been waiting all night, so just let me hold you close to me, 'cause I've been dying for you, girl, to make love to me. Girl, you make me feel real good. We can.
Yes.
Y'all remember, man, that they had the 2 versions of that joint. You know what I mean? That they had the 2 versions they played on that joint.
Yes.
Okay, what song are you on?
This is number 6. And yes, I was with Marley Marl. Like, no, I can't believe B Hill and Charla Mae. I don't care how old school y'all went. I don't care bands, groups. The fact that y'all left this off is egregious.
Yes. Egregious.
Oh, and how you think I'm sexy, babe? You don't want that guy. You wanna take my stuff when you see me. Tell me how you love my body and how I make you feel, babe. You wanna roll with me, you wanna hold with me, you wanna stay warm and get out of the cold with me. I just love to hear you say it. It makes a man feel good, baby. Tell me you depend on me. I need to hear it. I'm lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel?
Just listen. Oh man.
Wait, I got a protest for Robin Thicke.
Hold up.
He can't come to the barbecues because he cheating on Paula Patton. Who cheats on Paula Patton?
Wait a minute. They done got a divorce and he with somebody else.
Wait.
on why they get a divorce. You can't disrespect the black woman and come to the barbecue.
That's the reason he can come to the barbecue because he had all of that.
About to say,
he can at least bring the coleslaw.
Yo, your barbecue about to be empty. It's about to be like 10 females and no males.
10 females and no males.
I showed it. He was on my big list. He just ain't making.
Wait, you can't listen. That's you know how many. Okay, we
hold on.
That song makes the list.
Hold up. Who get invited to the barbecue first? Robin Thicke or John B?
Oh, it's John B.
John B.
Oh yeah, by far it's John B.
Word.
He came first. He came first.
Oh yeah, he came first. Yeah, John B. It's
all right. Song number 7. We've already said it, but. Yeah, Hall and Notes for sure. Hall and Notes.
Yeah,
take it to the original with the She's Gone. You could go all the way back if you want to go Hall and Notes.
Absolutely. All right. See my next song. Let's see here.
Nothing but the best of you too. Don't forget me. I think I remember you say sometimes it lasts and loves, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts and loves, but sometimes it hurts instead.
Yeah, Adele is always invited to the barbecue.
I only heard Adele one time. The lack of Adele respect on this podcast.
I said Adele.
I said one time, Charla Mae. You're the one.
I had 2 songs. Can I say my other song? Rolling in the Deep.
Well, it wasn't in your 15, so you can't know.
Yes, exactly.
The lack of Adele respect on this podcast is egregious.
Queen right now of
I'm just saying.
B Hill's not happy. B Hill's
I'm just saying that
of Blue-Eyed Soul is Adele.
Hold on.
Bow down to Adele.
Hold on.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I am a fan of Adele like the next person, but I just feel that it's 15 cuts better than.
And tell her to bring the ice and a couple of bottles to the barbecue.
Yo, she might get held up at the door.
What? Adele ain't getting held up at nobody's door. She's 15 cuts better than that.
She'll
might even bring us some ribs.
It's 15 cuts better
than
her.
She'll out-sing all them, not all of them, a lot of them people that you said, B Hill, so cut it out.
Tina is rolling in her grave talking about.
That's one.
Listen,
but outside of Tina, Adele, Adele, like, what's up? Line them up.
Tina doesn't get an invitation. She is the
outside of Tina Marie. Adele, like, line them all up. Anyways, let's continue.
Adele is
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I think she just got some more
not get an invitation.
I think everybody got that.
Oh yeah.
Who made this song?
Can you read if you don't know that's George Michael?
Nope, that ain't who made it.
You saying wham?
Thank
wham.
you. Ding, 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 ding. See, you would have lost. Adele, baby, released the one drop rule.
No, because I had the album. It was George Michael. It was not Wham.
You sure?
Thank you. You need to do some research.
All
right, I'm about to do some research.
Wham.
I think it was Wham.
That was George Michael's very first album.
You right.
My bad.
Yeah, get y'all stuff together.
Man, I'm just in the cut, but I recognize Game. That was his first album, though. But you know what I mean. We'll keep it.
All right, somebody already said this one, but it made my list too.
And I don't think he's coming back. I did too much lying, wasted too much time. Now I'm here and crying.
I was whatever. Thanks to you.
Around the world and I
played this song all the time.
I don't know when, I don't know why he's gone away, and I don't know where he can be. My baby, but I'm gonna fly again.
Yeah, Lisa.
Oh yeah.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Well, it's good that you know that song, L-Town. It's good you know that one, man. You know what I mean? Because I would have to violate if you know what I mean? Come on, man. You got to know that one.
All right, and this is look, Tina Marie. This is the same. Her was the same with Boyz II Men for me. I feel like you can name so many Tina Marie songs. But this is the one that I picked outside of that feature with Rick James. And here it is.
To you, yeah. Baby, sweeter than the taste of a midnight rendezvous, so sensual.
Ooh. Oh man, you can keep that one going. That is right there. Oh my god.
DJ, you can't be mad at nobody for picking out on a limb, man. You can't be mad at that.
No, not at all.
Just the way she.
That's what I said.
But like I said, you can go Deja Vu. You can go. You can go Portuguese Love. You can go a lot of stuff with her.
A lot of songs. That's why I was saying it's gonna be hard for us.
Look, I almost did Square Biz, but that sounded more poppy to me.
Yeah, it sounded more pop, right?
Yeah. All right. Some stuff in when I was coming up. Let's get to some stuff. And Charla Mae mentioned it, but it wasn't on her 15.
If I can't be with you, tell me where will I turn to?
That was the jam.
Now that we are apart, am I still in your heart? Baby, why don't you see that I need you here with me?
Hit that.
Get you off of my mind. My best to be a man.
Yeah.
For me personally,
I like that video though. I like the video.
Oh, the video too. So look, it would be blasphemy to leave that off because I played that so much. I played that song so much.
You really did play that song a lot.
So that would be blasphemy. Now I'm gonna go to another song. BJ may have this, but I don't think he will. Nobody has mentioned this artist's name.
I'm in love with your body. Last night we were in my room. My bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovery. I'm in love with your body.
Ed Sheeran, how do you not know Ed Sheeran?
First of all, I didn't know.
See, that's the point. That's the point.
Would you say
Ed Sheeran?
No,
Ed Sheeran is white. Yeah,
I heard it.
Say it again.
Hello. But I didn't know he was a white dude.
Yes,
See?
That's the point of Blue-Eyed Soul.
B Hill, I should win you over with that. I should win you over with that, B Hill. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Ed Sheeran is a white dude. Yes.
Ed Sheeran and Sam Smith to me are them dudes today.
Them
for
dudes.
Them dudes, man.
Yes, I don't know how y'all left them off. It's like they
all right,
are.
BJ. All right, BJ. Yeah, well, that's what's up. That we both had Sam. We both had Sam Smith and Ed Sheeran.
Yeah,
we got one. That was the point. That was the point.
All right, here we go. Here we go. I got two more.
Ellie.
Y'all know I couldn't leave this dude off. I got this just from. I'm a '90s head anyway, and then I got this from Marley Marl playing this song.
Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind, 'cause it's jealousy. They don't know about this feeling. Don't listen to what people
Come on, John B. Now y'all know John B bringing the barbecue sauce to the party.
I'm tripping. Y'all didn't do the joint with Babyface. Are y'all kidding me?
I thought about it.
I think about John B.
But
like
you
that,
didn't either, B Hill.
B Hill. I like that song with Babyface, but they don't know is the one.
They don't know.
They don't know is the most popular song he
Wait, B Hill. If you talking about some John B songs out of They Don't Know, Calling on You. Come on, B Hill. Calling on You. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
you pointed the right way.
I know you know a little bit about John B. There.
A little bit about John B. Yep. All right, and my last but not least, I couldn't leave this dude off because he's also in my era, and I had his first solo album. That's my hit. Illy. That's my hit for y'all. That y'all should know who I'm talking about at this point.
Go ahead, Illy.
All right. Let's see. Yep, here we go.
Girl, I refuse. You must have me confused with some other guy. Your bridges go burn. Now it's your turn to cry.
Hey, Justin Timberlake might bring a deck of cards. Don't be
Hey,
listen.
Shout out to Timberland for that beat too, y'all. Shout out to Timberland.
But yes, shout out to Timberland. But Justin Timberlake is bringing the cards and the dominoes.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yo, straight up though,
that
video
he's not gonna be kicking it at the barbecue.
Yeah.
That's
so
right.
Look,
that video was crazy.
Yeah.
That was B Hill. So Charla Mae, earlier I heard you say you was fighting between that and What Goes Around Comes Around. I was fighting between 3 songs, Until the End of Time, the one I just played, and Rock Your Body. But Rock Your Body is more like up tempo. It sounds like poppy-ish. So I didn't pick Rock Your Body, but
I was picking between
I had Candy River.
I'm sorry, My Love.
Oh, My Love. Yeah.
I was gonna say Candy River and My Love were my 3 and 4. I really was fighting with 4 songs. But
yeah. JT gotta be on the list.
Oh wait, B Hill got another song.
Justin Timberlake
put
joint.
his foot in that album.
The Justin Timberlake and Beyonce joint. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
That's Until the End of Time. Yep, they did it together. Yep.
You're right.
Yep.
Put his whole album on there.
Yeah.
So B, you're the last one.
All right. Yeah, I took all his songs. Oh, my honorable mentions, BJ. My honorable mentions. Y'all. So look, I put NSYNC on there. It was so hard for me not to put Backstreet Boys on there because Backstreet Boys got some R&B cuts. I Want It That Way. As Long As You Love Me. It was. So I gotta mention them dudes.
Yo, they got a lot of Waffle House cuts, man. When you in the Waffle, and you put the joints in there, you get the, you know what I mean. You play a couple of them NSYNC joints.
So Blurred Lines was the song I also was fighting with.
I was like, ooh,
Blurred Lines. Yeah, Blurred Lines was hard to leave off. And same with you, Charla Mae. Simply Red, Holding Back the Years was on my honorable mentions. And Yeah, that Tennessee whiskey. I didn't put it on because we talked about it today, but that's definitely honorable mention. Absolutely.
There we go.
Oh, and Justin Bieber, Yummy. Have y'all heard Justin Bieber, Yummy? All right, BJ.
Justin Bieber
Wait,
was
BJ.
uninvited to the barbecue. I heard.
I don't think he invited.
Yeah,
Wait, BJ. Before you do your
Bieber
list,
is dropping people off at the barbecue.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? And he Ubering.
That's it. He's just a driver.
wait, before BJ does his list, I'm gonna do this Justin Bieber song because this is a straight R&B banger. Here we go.
Back in my head, make my toes curl, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got that yummy, that yummy, that yummy, yummy. Yeah, you got that yummy, that yummy, that yummy, yummy. Word on my way, yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe.
Hill, are you having a heart attack?
Yeah, said he came a long way. Yeah.
Yeah, babe, yeah, babe. In the morning or late. Word on my way.
All right, yep.
Ill-Town, that you my man's and everything, but if you said that's an R&B banger, then I might have to take your. I don't know which way this. I'm
Yummy is an R&B banger. Yummy is an R&B.
That's an R&B banger.
That's an R&B banger.
It's
okay.
current.
Well, I'm out the loop.
R&B banger.
Thank you, Hill Street. Thank you, Hill Street.
A R&B banger.
That's
that's
prisoner
Yes.
of the moment. Prisoner of the moment. Yeah.
Charlotte is at the jail.
No, prisoner of the moment. I'm saying because it's out right now.
Okay.
So it's not. But does it have longevity? No.
Right. And I'm saying, like, man, 5 years down the line, is Yummy gonna be the joint?
That's been out since like 20. It came out before COVID. That came out before COVID.
Pre-COVID.
Hey,
All right,
man, if
go
my
ahead,
wife
BJ.
like it, then
They don't respect
So-
Justin
I like
Bieber on his R&B ish.
This is the tough part about going last because y'all have named all the good songs. So I'm just gonna run through them and name the 3 that y'all didn't mention.
Okay.
Of course, they're B-side artists, but I had John B. They don't know. Michael McDonald. I keep forgetting. Adele. Hello from the outside. Hall & Oates. Sarah Smile.
That was the
Of
other
course,
one. Yep.
Stay With Me by Sam Smith. Nobody mentioned that till you to the end.
Okay.
And Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, of course.
Yep.
You gotta have them 2 dudes. Those 2 dudes are killing the blue-eyed soul genre as far
Today.
as men is concerned.
that they done put in enough work to get invited.
Absolutely.
They invited to the
To
barbecue.
get
man.
invited.
Be Hill. They didn't been out for about a decade.
A decade, yeah. They got a decade.
Be
of
Hill,
work.
you sleeping, dog. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, Hill Street already said you don't like 2010s and over. That's why you sleeping. That's the problem.
Listen. I love the new stuff like the next old person trying to understand the new stuff, man. But it's levels to this soul thing, man. If you really saying it's levels to this, man.
Ooh.
Sam Smith will be mentioned
It is a
40
difference
years,
in
50
between.
years
You
from
need
now.
to listen to them.
Yeah.
And
It's a
Sam-
difference in between funky music.
Don't be
in
tricked,
this-
Hill. Don't be tricked.
They're killing the game. All right, so let me keep going.
Sam Hill gonna
Obviously,
be a
George
legend.
Michael, Careless Whisper. We all had
Charla.
that. Robin Thicke, Lost Without You. Illy had that. Tina Marie, I went with Deja Vu, been here before. I had Justin Timberlake. Had to put Justin Timberlake, but I went with Mirrors. For some reason, I like Mirrors.
BJ, you're right. Dog, that Mirrors is so underrated.
Mirrors is cool, but you said Tina Marie, you went with Deja Vu, but
Been
not
here before.
Fire and but you said Tina Marie.
Well, because listen,
no Fire and Desire.
I didn't go with the collaboration. I went with her purely solo song. I wanted to find a solo song by her,
and
so
not out on a limb.
That shows the
Deja Vu
vocal
been here before. That one.
gymnastics.
You have what? Just you know what I'm talking
Anyway,
about.
go ahead.
Bobby Caldwell, of course, Murray, you didn't have him. And Lisa Stanfield, Been Around the World. That's my 12 songs right there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I said Hall & Oates, right? I did say Hall & Oates. Sarah Smile, yeah.
Yeah, you said Sarah
Yeah,
Smile.
you did.
You said Sarah
Now,
Smile.
these last 3 artists, y'all forgot about one guy named Michael Bolton. When a man loves a woman. Y'all don't remember Michael Bolton? When he
Of
sang
course
with me?
we do. First of all, it was a remake. I don't
You
know.
gonna invite Michael Bolton to the barbecue?
Michael Bolton gets invited to the barbecue.
You a lie. Not all those people you disinvited. You a lie.
Wow, BJ, that's messed up.
Michael Bolton gets invited to the barbecue.
No,
It is a remake.
Michael Bolton gets to bring us our ketchup, mustard, and mayo and leave it at the curb.
Just the mayo.
Leave it at the curb.
Y'all don't
He doing
appreciate
drop
Michael Bolton.
offs.
Michael Bolton killed that song, but
He ain't
there's
getting
one
in
that
the
y'all
door.
didn't know. I know this was kind of like a B-side, but it's called "It's Too Late to Apologize."
Oh yes,
It's too late.
One Republic.
One
One
Republic.
Republic.
Yeah.
Hey,
Whoa.
another Timberland produced beat.
Timberland produced him.
Come out. You're trying to tell me that One Republic has more soul than Chris Stapleton Tennessee whiskey? Stop it.
What? He's country.
That specific song.
No.
I see what he's saying.
Yes,
that sounds more R&B and soul than Chris
I
Stapleton.
feel you need to put in a little more work to get invited.
Charla, are you about to go jump off your curb?
Yeah, because you can make an argument that Tennessee whiskey is country, but Too Late to Apologize is, yeah.
Charla, don't jump off the curb. You'll only hurt your ankle.
Now, I got a B-side artist that somebody hit me to, and this dude, I saw him on YouTube. He killed the game. I was like, yo, y'all got to watch him. Y'all not going to heard of him. His name is James Vickery, and he has a song called Until Morning. Iliyaas, if you can pull up James Vickery, Until Morning. As soon as you hear the first few notes, you're going to be like, damn, this dude is invited to the barbecue. I'm just letting you know, watch out for a guy named James Vickery.
Okay. Well,
and
how about...
Wait.
Okay, well, in that case, you need to be...
White, killing it.
I watch you down like a glass of wine.
James Vickery, look him up. Y'all gonna be like,
I don't need to think anything twice.
James Vickery.
You know I wish you were here all the time.
Yes. So I just want y'all to go look it up.
All right, BJ.
Yeah.
Okay,
James
and
Vickery.
Illy, I just sent you a song by a guy named Daly. Whenever
So,
you can that up.
and my two shout outs, because I lived in England for 2 years, I had to give this woman a shout out. Rest in peace, Amy Winehouse. She had a song out called Back to Black. I love me some Amy Winehouse. They played her a lot.
Yes.
Yes,
Amy Winehouse.
I like Amy Winehouse.
And then I got another B-side artist besides James Vickery that y'all didn't have before. This is my I'm on my what do you call it? Extra people. Yebba. Y'all heard of Yebba? Oh, okay. Go look up a white woman named Yebba. She sings a song called My Mind. Kills it. Oh my gosh, kills it. So Yebba, shout out. She made my honorable mention list after she did that. Those were my 15. Y'all didn't have Michael Bolton, When a Man Loves a Woman, One Republic. It's too late to apologize.
I love that song too. I love that song too.
Come on, y'all. Everybody else y'all had. Y'all already repeated or y'all already did them. So
except for those last three.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I sent you a song by a person named Daly.
Okay.
Go ahead, B Hill.
Is fire.
Hilltown.
Fire.
Check this out, man. I'm a special guest. You've been pulling up songs for everybody. Can you pull one up for me, man? Just one.
Go ahead.
Give me one.
All I need is Steve Perry, Foolish Heart. Enough said. That's all you need. And he got a.
I need a love that grows. I don't want it unless I know that each passing out, someone somehow will be there, ready to share. I need a love.
Let that ride.
I'm so tired of being alone. But will my lonely heart play the part of the fool again?
Feel that hook. Feel the hook.
Before I begin, foolish heart, hear me calling. Stop before you stop falling. Foolish heart, heed my warning. You've been wrong before. Don't be wrong anymore.
Okay, all right.
Listen, if he come to the barbecue, I'm gonna make him a drink, dog. That's my doubt.
Hey, listen, Amy Winehouse is one of those drunk aunties that, rest in peace, Amy Winehouse. But y'all know them drunk aunties be hitting on everybody, giving you a sip of drink. That's how Amy Winehouse. Amy Winehouse could come to barbecue, but be careful.
Wait, B Hill, I just want to say I didn't recognize the name of the song, but once you played it, I absolutely know that song.
Yeah, I know you felt that coming home from school, and you heard that jam. You know what I mean?
But Amy Winehouse being the drunk auntie, that is funny. I don't know if she will hit on you, but she definitely gonna be the one that's out there like, yeah, come on the dance floor, dance with me, yeah, come dance with your auntie.
Yes, that's her.
Everybody watching right now, everybody watching, click the Too Smart For Me, click our page, subscribe, comment, like, please, we appreciate you all. Thank you. Hey, one more shout out to special guest B Hill.
Let me just say a little bit before we sign off on this thing.
Well, we ain't signing off
anything.
Yet, are we?
No.
All of my Blue Eyed Soul stuff. If you really want to check it out, it's on my YouTube page, ATL Cleveland. It's a Blue Eyed Soul playlist that got all the jams I'm talking about. So if you want to do some really research on some good stuff, that's where you go. You know what I mean? So
I gotta check it out now.
Definitely check that out. ATL Cleveland. It's going down. Check out the Hillary Hill Art for You. We doing some anime art stuff. It's all kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah, plug it in.
Can I go all the way? I got other shit going on too. But you know what I mean?
You silly.
Look, let's get into this other ish. Yeah, after we take a shot. Yeah.
What shot are we on?
Hold on, man. Let me get my drink. Hold on.
I'm about to be done.
I am proud of you guys for your Blue Eyed Soul list. As much as we bantered, they were very good lists.
And who had the B-side artist today?
I had the best list. Get it.
You had 3 songs by the same artist.
Your son killed it. Yeah, your son killed it. I only had one artist twice on my list.
I had the best list. Sorry.
No one's list was better than mine. Get it on.
As a special guest, I had all the sleeper cuts. Y'all,
you had the sleeper cuts.
Yeah, you had the sleeper cuts.
And I had the popular cuts. Now get it together. I had the best list. Take a shot to that.
No, you didn't. You had like 5 artists. It's like 20 Blue Eyed Soul artists, and you picked 5.
I had more than 5. Okay, I had
exactly.
6. I had 6.
That's okay. Woo, here we go.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Well, can you pull up some Phil Collins One More Night or something?
Well, how about In the Air Tonight? I mean,
I love In the Air Tonight. That's my stuff.
Man.
In the Air. Come on, In the Air.
What, BJ?
Black people love In the Air because that's the Get High song.
No, a lot of athletes.
Everybody loves that song.
A lot of
One More Night is smooth.
We sat back. You get your little doobie.
But you don't have to be.
Play it again.
A lot of athletes get motivated before their games. Like
no,
exactly. Yes, they do.
They do. It's okay.
That was too mellow.
All right, y'all.
Get ready for a football game.
While we still on music and I still got B Hill, I want to ask y'all something. Let's see. Hold on. Which of these hits is the most toxic R&B song? And I'm gonna just play them all through, and then we'll answer at the end. All right.
Good, because I don't have a question of the day, so you might as well keep that.
Ex-girlfriend, every time you called, I told you, baby, I'm working. What's out doing my dirt? I'm thinking about you getting hurt. Was hand in hand in the Beverly Center like, man. Every time I was in LA. Prayer, Lord, please save her for me. Do this one favor for me. I had to change my player ways. Got way too complicated for me. I hope she's waiting for me. Prayer, Lord, please save her. On the brain. That's got me feeling this way. It beats me black and blue, but it wants me so good, and I can't get enough. On the brain. That's got me feeling. My man is your man, her, that's her man. Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, I just keep him satisfied through the weekend. My man is your man, her, that's her man. I play my game with no respect. I finesse to make me see down. I finesse to fight the stressor. I was the mask up. Yeah, no shit never came round. You let me in and I let you down. I play my game with no respect. I finesse to make me seem down, but I finesse was all the stressor. I was young, the mask up. Your head up, shoulda never came round. You let me in and I let you down. I play my game with no risk. Truth is, if I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you. Get them girls, I was gon' say it again. If I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't. Truth is, if I get caught cheating, I play my unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt. Cause when you walked out the door and walked out, unbreak my heart.
I'd like to just be a man about it. Probably more.
So what are we supposed to do? What?
Which one of those were the most which one of those songs that I just played were the most toxic?
Oh, that's easy.
I got to vote.
Hey, I got to vote too. That's easy.
I think go ahead. Go ahead, because I got mine. Go ahead.
The SZA song to me.
Yes, is that the one?
What are you saying? Okay, shout out to Toni Braxton. I think that's a beautiful song. She's just saying, you hurt me, and
that wasn't toxic.
Break my heart, right?
But that dog on SZA talk about I only need you on the weekends, and
you can have him Monday through Friday.
What?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's the toxic one.
Go ahead. That's Charla Mae's The Weekend.
You're selling yourself short as the side chick. So
it's the one.
Yes, that's what it was about.
But I didn't love her or whatever. What was that one?
Yeah, that was Division. Yeah.
Division. I did it, but that's the toxic one.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
I cheated, but I didn't love her.
He said just because I cheat, that don't mean I don't love you.
Exactly.
That's what
he said. Toxic.
That's the same thing. He's like,
I'm thinking about the relationship.
He's trying to talk her into accepting that BS.
Exactly.
That's
the most toxic one.
No.
You agree with me, Nerd?
Huh?
You agree with me?
I agree with you.
Okay. B Hill,
what's your answer?
Okay. Before I tell you my pick, the Toni Braxton, I didn't feel to unbreak my heart. Maybe just be a man about it was maybe more toxic than that.
Why?
The Just Be a Man About It. That was top, man. He over his dude. How
Oh,
they
you wanna lie to me?
You know what I mean? That was more, but the Usher joint set the blueprint for getting.
Thank you, B. Thank you, man. Thank you, B.
Getting busted on the song.
He said
Usher
Confessions.
Set the blueprint.
Yeah, thank
Confessions
you.
wasn't a event.
Confessions was a choice.
It was first.
Confessions was the first song listed. Thank you, B. That's my choice.
That's not a toxic song.
What? He had a baby by another girl. That's not toxic.
Chili. I'm sorry, I gotta tell you this, but I got another girl pregnant, and I want to still make us work. What?
That's the blueprint.
What you guys are not realizing what toxic means. Toxic means, I get what you're saying about the Confession song. I'm saying that he made that mistake. No, because he's trying to actually, in the other song that I mentioned, he's like, yo, I just cheated, but I still love you. Doesn't mean I don't love you.
That's what Usher said to Chili. I still love you. He said, I've got another girl pregnant, but I still love you. That's worse. That's worse.
No,
he got a girl pregnant. Just cheating is not getting somebody pregnant. He got another woman pregnant.
Yeah,
and he lied about where he was. That's toxic.
No, what you're asking is which is the worst scenario.
He's changing the
you're
definition
not saying
of toxic.
which is more of a toxic type of relationship. I am looking at the toxic type of relationship, not which scenario was worse.
He lied about where he was while getting another woman pregnant. That's toxic.
No, it's not toxic. That's an over and done relationship. It's over.
What do you mean it's not? That's the clear definition of toxic.
No,
what
that's
are you talking about?
No. Toxic does not mean. Toxic means more than what you're describing to me is an absolute horrible situation.
How is Division song toxic, but Usher's isn't? That makes no sense.
Because toxic means it's something I keep going back and I keep doing over and over. I keep accepting over and over.
That's negative. It has to be negative. That's like
negative.
Toxic doesn't have to be over and over. No, it doesn't.
A toxic relationship is I put up with this, you do it again. I put up with this, you do it again. I put up with confessions is I did this, I slipped up, I messed up. Yeah, it's an awful situation, but that doesn't mean you went out and got 10 people pregnant.
Yo, listen.
I screwed up. I effed up. But toxic is with the way that man was describing his situation. I cheated, but I still love you. That's something that seems like he's done over and over, which makes it toxic. Like I keep accepting you back, and then you do it again.
I don't care what you explaining. If I go get somebody else pregnant and lie about where I'm at while I'm getting somebody else pregnant, and I say, you know what, I still love you, baby. It's toxic. I don't care what you talking about right now. Be healed. Go ahead.
They're all toxic. You're asking me which is the most toxic.
Right. Listen, all I'm saying is that I have done security. I deal with different diseases and toxins can be immediate. You know what I mean? Like toxin can hit you like that, and it's a wrap. That's Usher, nigga. That's
say it on the air, Marley Marl. Why you texting it? Say it on the air.
She called him and told him what the business is. You know what I mean?
I sent the text because you all were deep in your conversation. But toxic is the fact that Dwayne Wade got somebody else pregnant again while he with Gabrielle Union. Is that toxic?
Wait, right now?
Absolutely.
Yes, like right now, like baby number 2 since they've been together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But that means
the first time he did it, it was toxic.
Yes, but she married him after that. But now they're married and he got somebody pregnant again. What do you do?
So no. So my point is because that's a repeated behavior, now it's
repeated
more
behavior.
Toxic. We're asking what's
it's more toxic.
Toxic. All the situations are obviously toxic. We know that. I'm asking which one is the most. If he confessed and she forgave him,
the Usher one is more toxic than I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
Getting another woman pregnant for a woman is heartbreaking, BJ. That's more toxic. That's heartbreaking.
So
That's
I
stable.
think we have a
there
different.
forever. That is a constant
Be Hill.
reminder.
Who you agree with?
I don't
Me
think-
getting another woman pregnant or just saying I cheated? Which one is more heartbreaking for a woman coming from a male perspective?
The
Which one,
baby
B. Hill?
is a constant reminder that you were cheated on.
But
exactly, Mark.
No,
exactly.
You
Even
gotta
if
look
you
that
don't
baby
cheat
in the
again,
face, man.
Even if you don't cheat again, that baby is gonna be there reminding that woman.
We have a different definition of the word toxic. I don't
It's
look
not
at
different.
It's
no,
not
I
different.
think my
We never
definition
did
of
it.
toxic is different from you all's. A toxic relationship to me is something that you keep reliving over and over because this person is doing that same thing and they keep coming back to you with that same bullshit ass excuse. My point is, having a baby outside of marriage is absolutely awful. I'm not saying it's not awful. I'm not saying that one situation is not toxic, but I'm not saying that like a Gabrielle Union type situation where he's doing it over and over. Yes, she accepted him. Yeah, that doesn't mean before you just told us today, if she accepted it and was like, you know what, we're going to get past this, we're going to grow from it, that's not a toxic relationship at that point. That is a strong relationship because she said, I'm willing to put this behind us so that we can build
now
together.
what does it mean that he didn't?
Now that's damn toxic. That's my point. Toxic is refutable, offensive behavior. What you guys are just saying is talking awful situations. Which situation is the worst? And you're right. That will begin to be.
Yes, that's what was the question was. It said most.
Toxic is a different word. Being in a
It
toxic
said
relationship.
what was the most toxic, and I'm saying getting another woman pregnant is more toxic than just saying I'm cheating on you.
Means though.
Charla, no.
Well,
go ahead, Charla Mae. Let's Charla Mae.
No one's going to believe this, but I actually agree with BJ a little more. Like, if you are allowing yourself to be misused and abused over and over and over, like I feel like Confessions, Usher was, I messed up, I got this girl pregnant, please take me back, I'm sorry, I love you. I feel like the other situation is, this is what I do, and you need to accept it. I'm gonna be out there, I'm gonna love these HOEs or whatever, and it's gonna happen over and over again, like in the Gabrielle Union situation. Like, you did it more than once. Are you kidding me? You keep coming back and you keep doing it over and over again. So I kind of agree with BJ. Just this one time. That's it, though.
Hey!
Go ahead, B Hill. Go ahead, B Hill. Jump in there.
Let me just say something, man. Listen, I understand what they're saying. I'm not saying that, but it's levels to this. What they talking about is a slow poison, like a lady putting a little cyanide in your drink, and you slowly, you know what I mean, and it's slow toxin,
right?
But it's some toxins like Usher. One pinch of it,
exactly,
will kill you.
Yep.
One pinch of
which is why
Tilly
got up out of there.
Another person will kill you inside. That's automatic.
And
that's
it
a
killed
wrap.
Chili. Yep. One time it killed.
Think about your position right now. If your other half came to you and said, I got another baby from another person, that's instant death. That's cyanide. That's one pinch poisoning.
Yep.
What you talking about is slow increments of
exactly.
I'm talking about
yeah.
Usher did the
poison. I feel what you're saying. You're saying that basically the having of another child is more deadly and poisonous than just the slowly.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't come home on time. Oh, I came in at 5 a.m, or all that little stuff that adds
That's
up.
A slow death.
Exactly.
That's a death by 1,000 cuts.
And
you
that killed Chili, which is why she exited stage left. She never accepted it.
Ding, 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 ding. So therefore, it is no longer toxic to her. My point is, when you hear the term these couples, wait, hold on,
because it was toxic.
Hold on, no. When you hear
not more toxic, see, BJ, you're getting it confused. You're saying more toxic. The question was most, not more. It said most toxic. Not more toxic. The vision would clearly be more toxic than all of those. Usher was most toxic. And that's where I dropped
Usher was most awful situation. But my point is, when you all hear that,
go ahead.
I just had a question. if you heard couple A, whatever, man and woman are in a toxic relationship, the first thing comes to your mind is what? If they're in a toxic relationship, tell me what you think of when you hear those terms.
Constant abuse, constant
abuse, constant something, constant things.
But the thing is, what type of abuse? Like, it could be mental, emotional, spiritual, sexual, physical, financial. It's a whole lot of types of abuse that could be considered toxic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a man or a woman.
E. Warren, Big E is in the house.
E, you missed the music one. E, you would have loved it, but go ahead.
Yeah, he would have loved it. Yep.
But right, Mar, but that's my point. My point is, when you think of toxic relationships, when you're saying a toxic situation, I understand which one is the most toxic situation. But when I hear most toxic, as far as relationship is concerned, people who are in a toxic, Chili didn't allow herself to be in a toxic relationship. She was done. She cut it off. All right. You gave me a bad situation.
Yeah, the toxicity killed her.
I moved on, so I'm no longer in a toxic situation.
But that's our point. It was so bad it made her leave. That's our point.
That's not a toxic situation then. Toxic means it continues to happen.
Just because she left doesn't mean it wasn't toxic, BJ. That's
but
what they're trying to tell you.
Hold on. It was so toxic.
Just because you leave doesn't mean it's not toxic.
But I know of a couple.
I don't know where you're getting that from.
Look, I know of a couple where this happened, and they healed themselves. They, reconcile, and they've been married for many decades since.
That doesn't mean it's toxic. Thank you.
So that doesn't mean that it's going to kill you all the time.
Correct.
It may be devastating, it may be damaging, but I could accept that over it's 10 years later and you still doing the same stuff and you still playing me and and I stayed with you and I gave you chance after chance, and every time I look, you're cheating on me. You got me out here looking crazy.
All I'm saying is, when Gabrielle got cheated on the first time by Dwayne Wade, they survived. That does not mean that was a toxic relationship she was in. It was a toxic, that situation may have been toxic.
I disagree. Once I heard that story, I said that's toxic. I disagree.
I thought she was in a toxic relationship this whole time.
No. I'm talking about once that story broke.
I agree. I agree with Iliyaas. I would not have said that it was not toxic. I mean, the reason is because, like, whatever drove him to be in the arms of another woman, whatever was going on, to me, I thought it was good of her to even marry that man after what happened, because there's no possible way that you're going to be in a monogamous relationship with me and then come and tell me, oh, by the way, there's going to be a baby here in 2 months. That's mine. What? No, that's toxic. And especially because she has to live with this constant reminder that he cheated on her for the rest of their lives. This is a living human being that is there to show her every day of her life that he cheated on her. Okay. That is toxic.
It's not.
What?
Not.
Okay, so you saying that would be okay with you?
No, see, what you're describing is
that's toxic. If it was you, it would be toxic to you.
You guys this is why I'm saying we have a different definition of toxic. It is
what's toxic to you?
I just told you 100 times. It is something that is ongoing. To be in a toxic. No. You keep talking about a situation. A situation can be a toxic situation, but then you remove yourself from it, and then it's no longer toxic. It can't be toxic if you removed yourself from it. It's done. It's over. I got hit once. You hit me once. It was toxic. I moved on. You ain't hitting me again. You got.
Okay, I agree. I agree with that.
I moved on.
I agree. But we agree with that, though. We agree with that, though. But that doesn't mean just because you got hit once and you left doesn't mean that this one toxic situation was lesser than or more than what you were describing. I'm telling you that the one situation with Usher, it was so bad and Chili left. Kudos to Chili, because we don't know what would have happened afterwards. Chili left, it killed her so bad that one pinch, like B Hill said, I feel that is worse than divisions. I feel it's worse.
What I'm saying to you, B, is
yes.
I'm sorry, BJ. So you said that it's not toxic. The fact that before they got married, he got someone else pregnant, and that woman had the baby. And you said it's not toxic to see that living proof of him having cheated on her every single day for the rest of their lives. To you, that's not, you don't think that's ongoing. To me, it's ongoing. Every time I hear that name, anything, paying a child support check, you got to go to a graduation ceremony, that is proof that you cheated on me. That is ongoing for the rest of our lives until that child or us are no longer here. That is that is toxic. So then now he did it again. Hold on. Now he did it again.
Now it's toxic.
Another woman is pregnant, and they're going to have to live with this child for the rest of that child's natural life, which means every time I hear this person's name, you got to pay a child support check, or you got to take a family photo.
Stop.
That is a constant reminder.
I have one question. I just got one question.
What's the question, BJ?
I just got one question to Mern. If you had asked Gabrielle Union before she found out about this new pregnancy, if you had asked Gabrielle Union 2 years ago, are you in a toxic relationship? You know what she would have said? No.
Of course she said no. Of course.
That's my point. So she doesn't believe it's toxic. You would have thought it was toxic from the outside. As long as you got to live with that, you're thinking it's toxic. That's you. In her mind, I am no longer in a toxic relationship because I've accepted what he did, and we're moving on.
Let B Hill get in there. Let B Hill get in there. He's been holding the timeout sign.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, before my battery run low on y'all cats, man. Listen, man. I think that you have to understand what the dynamics really is about this Usher thing, okay? He did something so bad that it's irredeemable. Like,
exactly.
A person that lets that keep going on still has a sense of like, no, he's not like that. He's not like, no, this was something that there was no turning. Like, this was
and
like,
kudos to Chili.
She couldn't take it any more. Like, to cut out, there is nothing on his good side that would overtake or overrun what he did. There is absolutely nothing in his bearing soul or anything. She had to move on. That lets you know that that's the most toxic that you can get, to where you're done. You're done. Done, and letting it stretch out is two different levels. When you're done,
I think we're just
this stuff be here. I don't think toxic just mean. I don't think just constant over and over is what toxic means. But it's all good.
I do. I think when you take the opportunity to remove
one
yourself,
situation can make
no
it
longer toxic.
That's one situation can make it toxic. Period.
Yes.
One situation. Once that man or woman hit you, it's toxic. Period.
Yeah. So wait. You're saying that nobody can ever come back from that?
I didn't say that.
But that's
but that means if they come back from it, they're always in a toxic relationship. That's what they're all saying.
I never said that, BJ. I never said that. You're not listening to me.
That's what it sounds like. You sound like you guys.
I never said that if Chili stayed for the rest of their days together, it would have been toxic. I never said that. See, y'all twisting words again.
You will react. I'm saying what other people would do.
She done got her.
Y'all gotta go on mute.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, Chili, if she would have stayed in the aftermath, I'm talking about immediately. I'm talking about in a same time frame. I'm calling it toxic. Yes, it could have been a chance that Chili and Usher got over that. We will never know, but let's say they did. Now Iliyaas will change his mind and say it's not toxic anymore. That's what I'm saying.
You agree with me?
We're saying it's not automatically like you can't.
No, see, y'all not listening. Once it happens, I'm saying it's toxic. I'm saying in that same time frame, when it's fresh, when it happened, I'm talking about months. However, I don't know the deadline I'm giving it. It's toxic. Now, if they move on from it and they have flourished, it's not toxic anymore. Like, I believe Gabrielle Union got married to Dwayne Wade for the wrong reasons. The baby happened, and she was like, all right, if you want to keep me, put this ring on my finger. That's what I believe. That's opinionated. And I believe that's toxic. That's what I believe.
Then you're agreeing with me.
I'm staying firm to what I said. I'm staying firm.
You're agreeing with me a little bit. You're agreeing with me a little bit. I get what you're saying. You're saying the situation itself is toxic. I wouldn't use that word. I'm just saying the word toxic to me is more of a. I think what you're saying to me, I would describe that as an effed up situation. You got the most effed up situation you could possibly have, or whatever. But toxicity means it's something intertwined within your relationship. That relationship is just screwed up because of all the things you all do. Toxicity means a chemical reaction. It's like chemical. It's like a mixture.
I just have one question. I just have one question to all the men on this panel. If your wife had gotten pregnant, if your wife had gotten pregnant by someone else that's not you, would you be okay with that? Would you just be like, oh yeah, no, this isn't toxic. This is
see, you gotta use the wrong word to me.
So I just want to know if your wife got pregnant and it was not by you.
It's not.
How would you feel?
It's not.
And then tell me how you would feel if it happened the second time.
Mern, it's not a. I think we're arguing. I don't think we're arguing that it's not an effed up situation. All the situations are effed up. We were arguing the word toxic. We weren't arguing if it's a effed up situation. We know it's an effed up situation. Situation where a man got a baby by another woman, a situation where a woman got pregnant by another man, they're all effed up situations. I am disagreeing with the word that y'all use to describe a one-time situation as toxic. We disagree with that. We're going to agree to disagree with that. My point is a toxic situation to me is an ongoing mixture of crap that you put up with in your relationship.
So that's why I asked. That's why I asked.
So BJ, so hold on, Marley Marl. And I say to that, BJ, usually when let's use your phrase, usually those one-time effed up situations cause other little problems or big problems in the relationship, which makes it toxic. And that's where I drop the mic and I'm done.
Agree with me then.
It does. It does.
No, you just agree with me then, but that's fine. Go ahead.
Yo,
what do you mean? That's absolutely firm in everything I said. I haven't changed anything.
You agree with me. You did.
I did it.
Yo, when it comes to situations like the Usher thing, you don't even know the underlying stuff that comes with it, because Chili can still be filled with intoxication after she leave that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like she can go to the next guy.
That boy preaching now
with that toxic in her veins.
No, he preaching
and
now.
Take that to the next relationship.
That boy preaching now. Ooh wee.
Holla, L-Town.
Where my button at? Where my
now y'all getting into some way.
That boy preaching now.
If we want to talk,
hey, B Hill. Hey, B Hill. If you just want to log on,
beat that argument down so badly, and it's
drop the mic.
Just let's agree that you might not use the word toxic, but like we said, it's effed up.
It's effed up.
It can be messed up.
That's what I just said this whole time.
It can be messed up.
And that's why I just said we're gonna just change the terminology.
We
but
got
I'm
right. I'm like, we getting in a soul tie.
See, that's what. See, Eat. I was about to beat down B Hill over here with that word.
I'm about to come down 80 to the freaking
Eric
northeast
Warren,
extension.
I heard you. Eric Warren, I heard you. That's baggage / toxin in that baggage. You know what I mean? If you want to look in that baggage, it's toxin all in that baggage.
Illy, what else we talking about today?
Because we gonna be on here, boy. I tell you, y'all
Erica Badu, bag
I'm going to Philly, then to the ATL to choke somebody.
Exactly.
All right, y'all. Next topic. All right, Deshaun Watson. We know the final verdict. We know it, y'all. They came to a settlement, the NFL and Deshaun Watson and the NFLPA. He will be out for 11 games with a $5 million fine, by far the most in NFL history for people that says, oh, $5 million is nothing. It is by far the most or largest fine in NFL history. So that is the rebuttal to all those people that say $5 million is nothing. 11 games. So Deshaun Watson will only be able to play 5 of our games. So, no.
Remember they changed it to a 17-game season.
Yes, but we don't play 17 games. Wait, we do play 17 games.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. No, when he comes back, because when he comes back, doesn't he comes after a bye week, right?
It's a 17-game season now.
Might be. Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
I'm not sure.
No, he doesn't come after a bye week.
It's not after a bye week, Billy D said.
Yeah,
It's not.
He gets 6 games.
So he comes back in week 13. I think it got to be a bye. But anyways, all right.
So
I think we got a late bye though, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. But
it's a 17-game season now.
Yeah, I know. All right, so he'll be playing 6 games. Let's roll with the 6. He plays 6. What will be the Browns' record this year? Because Jacoby has to play 11, obviously. Jacoby Brissett will be in there for 11, and then Deshaun will be in there for the 6. What are we finishing? Because we were arguing a couple weeks ago if Jacoby played the full season. But now we'll have Deshaun for 6.
Well, are you gonna pick somebody to speak first, or you want me to just start?
B Hill, you got one off the cuff?
I'm ready.
You got a record?
Yeah, I mean, hold on, listen. You know that I got something to speak on, but ladies first, and then that you can come back around to me.
There it is.
Ladies first.
I'm ready.
Go ahead, because you ready. Go ahead.
Yes. I say that, like Charla said before, we have a pretty tough schedule in the middle. But I fully intend for our running backs and our defense to carry us through. I think that whenever, no offense, Baker, whenever Baker Mayfield is not the quarterback, they seem to have a better game plan about how to get the running backs involved in the game, which opens up our reception game. And I think that through those 11 games, it's going to be either.
I said the final record, not just 11 games.
Oh, I thought it was the 11
final.
Games. Sorry.
No, the final record, because we know how many games he's out for.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't prepared for that answer.
Unbelievable. Charla Mae's ready.
Go ahead.
Think about it, Mern. Go
you want to think about it
wins.
for a minute, Mern? You want to think about it for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay,
I thought we were just doing the 11.
Right. So I had to pull up my phone and look at these last 6 games. So
right.
I said in our little chat, I said 4-7 or 5-6 when Deshaun gets in.
We both said the same. We both had.
So that leaves 6 games. I think they're going to split those 6. I think they're going to be 3-3. Looking at who we play Pittsburgh, we play the Ravens, we play our whole division. First of all, we play Houston and we play the Saints and we play the Commanders. I don't think the Commanders got much. I don't think the Saints got too much. I don't know.
Man, Big E, you are exceedingly optimistic.
So
Jesus.
I'm gonna say if we split
Right.
goals, I'm gonna say 7, 10-ish, 8, and 9-ish, which would be a horrible disappointment because there was such high expectations for this team. Our players are in their prime. We cannot keep wasting time. So I would be very sad if we don't make the playoffs. But I'm not sure we do unless Jacoby.
You Hill Street.
If Jacoby overperforms, we might have a chance.
You know what? I'm taking Big.
I don't think we're making the playoffs, and I'm so sad because we.
I'm with you, Charla Mae. I'm with you.
We need this, so that's
You
my.
know what? Charla Mae and Hill Street, y'all good with me, but Big E with this, I'm taking your football card, bruh. I'm taking your football card, man. Cause sheesh.
I want to hear from B Hill.
Right. B Hill, what you
analysis on the show? Let me hear what you got to say.
All right, listen. I want to just say right off the bat that I'm an original Browns fan, that I go back where I actually went to the last game before they moved to Baltimore when we had season tickets, and we actually took our seats from the actual stadium. In the stadium. You know what I mean? Man, they have my brother's restaurant right now. You know what I mean? But
nice.
What I'm saying is that I've been down with these Browns for a long time. And this is my honest opinion on these cats, man. One thing that I don't like that I still keep seeing is this carousel of quarterbacks. We get a new quarterback, and I got to get used to this guy, and he's gone. I was watching preseason games. This guy was doing good. What is the new guy? The backup quarterback guy.
Dobbs.
Yo, Dobbs was balling. I seen him. He was going in.
Hey. Somebody even had a phone call about that.
But let me say, a lot of Cleveland people always get pumped off a new quarterback in preseason. Stop it. I see him winning 2 games during the Deshaun Watson missing.
2 out of 11?
2 out of 11, man.
I'm
a realistic Browns fan. That man is going to win. Listen to me. Baker Mayfield is going to mess up week 1 because he's going to want to do too much. He's going to lose that game. Trust me. If you bet, Baker Mayfield is going to lose that game because he want to prove so much that he got cut.
Okay.
He going to be frustrated, lose that. The Steeler game, I got to say that we going to chop the Steelers. For that young guy to come in, I think it's week 4 or something
week 3. Week 3.
Week 3?
Wait.
That's early enough for him to steal that game. Then it's going to be a downfall during that middle of the schedule that he got.
I agree.
Which we going to hit them losses and do what Cleveland do. When Deshaun Watson come back, he's good for 4 out of 6. And that's being...
He only plays 6. 4 out of 6.
He said 4 out of 6.
4 out of 6.
I thought 4 and 6. My bad.
4 out of 6 is
4 and 2
pushing it. Because he would listen. We're gonna miss the playoffs. Let's be honest. We're gonna miss them things. But the building of the team and what we got going on is a different thing. That middle of the schedule is killing me. Looking at it.
Yeah.
Because we going banger after banger after banger. And it's like, yo, we waiting on a bye week.
During the heart of the schedule, that's all Jacoby.
It's crazy. So I'm just being realistic because I watch these Browns from knee high. You know what I mean? And every year we get pumped off these quarterbacks.
Biggie, we ain't listening.
And they got to prove it to me.
We ain't listening to you.
They got to prove it to me that these quarterbacks is rocking like that.
B Hill,
you know what I mean? Deshaun Watson, listen, he's rusty, man. It ain't like he gonna come back in and bang
and
these
gave him 4 and 2. I'm like, are you kidding me?
And I'm
but the end of the year,
and I'm being gracious to him. Like, yo, 4 and 2 is giving him way
too much credit.
You know what I mean? But man, I'm thinking, man, that he'll catch him off guard. Next year, it might be a different story. But right now, that he might steal the first 2 or 3 and maybe 1 at the end. and we missed the playoffs. Like, hey man, good. Hey man, we tried, but the thing happened with the thing. You know what I mean? And it happened like that.
Going
But that's
6
my
and 11.
prediction.
He got us going 6 and 11.
Woo!
So he's
Listen.
very pessimistic, and Big E is very optimistic.
Who's going next?
I agree with that, Big E, but you said 11 and 6.
Ooh.
So we gonna stay on this. This is what you said. You can't take this back.
Yeah.
You said 11 and 6. You're absolutely right. The defense is better than 2 and 9, but you said 11 and 6. All right, I'll go, BJ. All right, so me and Charla Mae right on the same accord. We're in that first 7, and the week 1 game. The week 1 game is the game. If we lose that week 1 game, Charla Mae will be 4 and 7.
Woo.
But if we win that game, now you're talking 5 and 6 or 6 and 5, because you need to win that week 1 game. You can't lose that week 1 game. It's gonna be deflatable. It just is. It's gonna be a deflatable L. Anyways, to continue. So I got the max at 6 and 5, 4 and 7. So I'm gonna go in between 5 and 6. Deshaun comes back. I believe that's a light part of the schedule, but he will be rusty. Good thing that first game is against the Texans, because I think even rusty, we can still pull that out, even if he's rusty in that game. Defense, running game, etc. I have us going 9 and 8.
No.
9 and 8. That's what I have us finishing the year out at, 9 and 8, because I am going optimism, saying we will win a week 1 game finally. That's the optimistic side of me coming out. And I believe Deshaun to go 3 and 3, 4 and 2 when he comes back. So I got us going 9 and 8. 9 and 8, that don't get you in though, because the AFC is tough. That don't get you in. Baltimore and Cincinnati finishes above 9 and 8, I believe. Yeah. So 9 and 8, you finish 3rd, maybe 2nd if Cincinnati don't show what they showed last year. And that's what I got.
So here's my point. I got a couple things I want to mention before I even get. I don't know if it's on your Fumble the Bag, but there was a Cleveland fan that everybody's been showing all over the internet that had this sign up that says "F them hoes." And
yeah. I saw that.
That's not funny, because we're getting beat up as a city already for the Deshaun Watson whole issue. And for you as a Cleveland fan to think and be that naive and stupid, just go sit in the game and watch the game and be happy. That's a fumble the bag if there ever was. And you got your kid participating in a slaying like that. That was just god awful. Everybody, you don't know it, look it up.
Oh, you're right.
It's god awful. Now, that being said, Deshaun Watson looked like a deer in headlights during those 7 preseason snaps. It was god awful. Yes, it was a drop by Schwartz, who I think dropped another one.
It was 2
preseason game.
It was 2 drops.
And I think he
would have been 3 for 5 if he didn't drop those 2.
So my point is, Deshaun Watson just looked god awful. He just looked like a deer in headlights. He can't prepare with the ones when he comes back, because he can come back after half his suspension is over. But you can't have him preparing with the ones, because Jacoby Brissett needs to prepare with the ones. So he's always going to be preparing with the 2s, or just preparing to be a backup
until that week.
Until that week. There is no way, after being out for 2.5 years, that you think you can pick up a football and actually be well and good at it in 2.5.
1.5. 1.5. 1.5.
My bad. 1.5 years off.
Yeah.
So my point is,
that's a little much.
Well, my point, I don't care if it's 1.5, 2.5, whatever. It's too long of a break for a quarterback. You got to get into a rhythm. And unfortunately, he needs those 6 games to get into his rhythm. Therefore, I say all that to say, Deshaun Watson is going to ruin our season. Deshaun Watson, we're going to be 6 and 5 when he comes back. the city is going to say, hey, let's rock out with Jacoby Brissett. Hold on before we bring in this dude who ain't touched a real
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I'm just saying, people like me was going to say, hold on, we're in a playoff chase. We're in a playoff hunt.
Shit.
You gonna play
I
every
hear you, but my point is,
you
we're
gonna
with that money
6-5 with a chance to maybe sneak into a wild card
Give me
at 6-5. Deshaun Watson is going to go 2-4. You are all going to be sitting up there like, what on earth did we do? Iliya's going to come on and put all the time attack. It's been a year and a half. Give him a break, B. Warren, Uncle B. You are too hard on him. And I'm going to say, you're damn right I'm hard on it because we were in a playoff hunt and we blew it by not sticking with Jacoby Brissett, who may not have made the playoffs. I agree. But at 6-5, you got to scratch your head and hold off and say, wait, Deshaun, you might need to come back in April when OTAs start. We're going to rock out this season with the crew that we have and go from there.
So it sounds like you're saying
2-4, 8-9. We missed the playoffs, and all y'all going to be mad at Deshaun and Kevin Stefanski for being a coward for not sticking with Jacoby Brissett. You heard it from me.
If
that is the most egregious thing I've ever heard.
You know what?
If Kevin Stefanski benches Deshaun Watson and not Baker Mayfield last year with his crippled shoulder.
Exactly, Charla Mae.
That's my point.
Exactly, Charla Mae. Exactly, Charla Mae. You play a hurt Baker all year, and then you gonna have Deshaun Watson coming back and say, "Oh no, we're going to play Jacoby Brissett." Man, if you
He's
don't
6-5, why wouldn't you keep
That's what you think. That's what you think.
I said,
and even if we're 6-5, it won't be because of his arm. So cut it out, man.
So
cut it
wait,
out.
Wait, stop. Wait,
Out.
Wait, stop. Are you mean to tell me?
I'm starting after you came with that mumbo.
Wait, if you tell me we're 6-5 because of our defense and our running game, and we're like the San Francisco 49ers, where Jacoby Brissett is a game manager, you mean to tell me you want to disrupt all of that?
Disrupt
and Deshaun Watson
by putting in a better player. I'm disrupting.
He is rusty.
The better player.
You got
Charla Mae and Marley Marl, and I know y'all can attest to
BJW.
I will take rusty Deshaun Watson over Jacoby Brissett, and I know y'all both can attest to that.
BJW.
You are.
BJW, my older brother. Have I not taught you anything over the years?
You guys are
going. I'm just trying to say, have I not taught you anything over the years?
Man,
I'm just saying.
You think he's gonna be trash for all 6 of those games?
I agree.
I didn't say that. I said he goes 2-4. That's not 2-4.
Yeah, all right.
I agree.
You act like I'm so far off. You said he's gonna go 3-3. You act like I'm so far off.
I haven't said a thing yet. I'm trying to talk.
I said 4-2 or 3-3. That's what I said.
Go ahead. Oh, my bad.
I said 4-2 or 3. I said 9-8 overall.
Go ahead.
So obviously he has to have 4 wins and a 6. But go ahead, Marley.
I agree because I had to go look at the season when you said, put me on Front Street and said the whole season. So in the first 11 while he's out, I agree we're going to go 6-5. He's going to be a good game manager and boom, bam, boom, our defense, our running game, and boom, bam, boom. Yes, 6-5. However, I believe that we are going to finish the season either 10-7.
Oh, shit.
Yes, that means he goes 3-3. I mean, I'm sorry.
That's
10-7. 10-7 or
9-8.
No, 10-7. I think we're gonna finish the season 10-7.
So you think?
Or 11-6. Or 11-6. Yes, I am going there.
So she's more with Big E saying 10-7 or 11-6.
Yes,
that's he's more with Big E.
I wish y'all understood how
no,
complex the quarterback position is.
Hold on, man.
I
Listen.
don't understand. Is that what
Listen. Let me say this, okay? Let me remind y'all what the hell we talking about, man. Hold up. The first 11 games is going to be played by a quarterback first year in Cleveland. How many quarterbacks first year in Cleveland is going to go 6-4 in the first 11 games? Like
6-5.
6-5.
Well, what I'm saying
over
is
500.
How many? How many first year?
No, he's right. Only Derek Anderson. Only Derek Anderson. That's it.
It's going to be more about game management. You're going to have an
Hill is right. He's going by the
squad. You're going to have great tight ends. You have awesome wide receivers. All you have to do is not get sacked.
And
in our offensive
if you know anything about if you know anything about the history of Cleveland quarterbacks, you're going to tell me that you're going to put your money on a first-year quarterback to come in and come over 500?
Yes.
Before the money man come in?
Because I'm not putting it on him.
A backup quarterback on
I'm not putting it on him.
All
you know
he
why
has
I'm putting
to
the
do
pressure
is
on?
manage the game.
Tell me, hold on. I've got one question for you. Describe to me what you think about the San Francisco 49ers. What is their MO? They've got a game manager at quarterback. They play solid defense, a good running game, a solid tight end, a good wide receiver. Tell me what the Browns have.
That's good in San Francisco.
Oh, and
that's
a good
good
coach
in San Francisco.
Who won Coach of the Year? Who won Coach of the Year? Kevin Stefanski is supposed to be a child prodigy.
No. Say that he won Coach of the Year. Don't do that to Stefanski.
I said he won Coach of the Year.
Okay, all right.
He's a child prodigy. He should have a good defense, a good running game. He has a solid tight end, a solid wide receiver, and Amari Cooper. All he has to do is make sure his quarterback doesn't blow it like Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers won a playoff game when he only threw 100 yards.
Listen,
the quarterback threw 100 yards and they still won the game.
But look what they did to the Cowboys, though, on the defensive side.
That's my point. Why can't our defense be like that?
Listen, if game management was
we don't know what the
key,
Browns defense is going to be.
If game management was the key, if game management was the key, everybody be doing it, man. Listen, the Browns, man.
No, you have to have the supporting cast to be able to.
The Browns ain't built.
Trent Dilfer was a game manager when the Baltimore Ravens won the championship, the Super Bowl.
He didn't score a touchdown. He didn't score a touchdown for 4 straight.
You asking for old boy to be a unicorn, man? That you know that don't happen all the time.
That was back in 2000. That was back in 2000.
That's cherry
That's a
picking.
bad example.
You have to have the supporting cast.
We have the talent on our team.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got the talent. We got the talent.
I'm not
saying it's got to have the supporting cast to be a game manager.
And
I would love to bet all y'all because y'all is easy money on this one, man.
Blow the game.
You know what?
Run the ball.
I need some extra
I'm on your
pocket.
I'm just saying, man, these first-year quarterbacks in Cleveland will let you down every time in Cleveland. Just mark my word. Don't put your hopes up too high. I love Cleveland. I love the team. I love the defense. I love the defense. I love what they're doing.
I think is reasonable for Brissett with our talent. My point is, here's my point. You ask a lot of teams, man, who's on paper have a talented team? They'll look at the Cleveland Browns and be like, damn, they actually have a talented team.
We've been good on paper for a long time.
You ask any quarterback who's a backup quarterback.
We've been good on paper for years.
I can succeed.
Yeah, this is not the only year we've been good on paper. We've been good on paper the last 3 years.
I understand what has prevented us from being good.
Baker Mayfield.
And
the play calling by the one Kevin Stefanski.
Preach.
His play calling sucks.
The coach and the quarterback.
He's still calling the play.
But he did a better job at play calling when Baker Mayfield was not in the game. He did a better job.
Who's calling the plays this year?
I hope it's the offensive coordinator because he does a better job.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, all I'm saying is, if you have this much talent on paper, the difference between you succeeding and losing or whatnot is coaching, play calling, and knowing how to use your personnel. And being bold to bitch somebody when they ain't performing well. Kevin Stefanski blew that whole Baker Mayfield situation. And I blame him. I put it in this podcast, I put him on the hot seat like every week because it was just awful what he was doing to Baker. It was, get that dude out of the game. Be bold and just say, I can't win with you. And go with the next guy. But my point is, Kevin Stefanski, now it's his time. It is no more excuses for Kevin Stefanski. You have this talent. Put a game plan together that helps Brissett become a game manager. Joe Woods, he's on the clock too because he gave up, even in preseason, you gave up 2 30, 50-yard drives back to back to back. And
wait,
how many
yards?
Joe Woods is on the clock too. I'm putting them both on the clock.
230, 50 yards. What'd you say?
Well, you know what I meant.
Yes. Listen, the only thing I'm saying is this, okay? The only difference in between my pick and your pick, BJ, is that you got 9 and I got 6. And what you fail to realize is those 3 games that the Browns gonna lose that they supposed to win.
Yep.
Every year, the Browns pick about 2 or 3 games that they supposed to win, and they lose.
That's a great point.
You know what?
Who's to blame for? Who's going to get the blame for that?
You are right about that. And on that note, it's time to take another shot.
Who's going to get the blame for that?
It's time to take another shot before this show is over.
And if we don't beat Baker Mayfield, I might ask for Kevin Stefanski's head after game 1.
If anything happened this year, it's Baker Mayfield fault. I don't care. Even though he gone, it's still his fault.
If you don't know how to beat the guy that you played against, that played for you.
One game, no.
BJ and B Hill.
All I know is he knows Baker Mayfield's weaknesses. If you don't exploit those weaknesses, if we don't win that game by 3 touchdowns, something's wrong.
What? 3? No, that's not.
Baker gonna choke. Just mark my words on that.
You know what?
Week 1.
That was an exaggeration, but you get my point. Baker Mayfield should not have a big game against us.
No, he's going to get shut down. The defense is going to get him.
Joe Woods better know how to handle Baker Mayfield.
If you don't think it's a whole defense chomping at the bit to bang Baker Mayfield, you kidding me. They're going to be chomping at the bit for that dude.
They're going to try.
It's going to be a slaughterhouse. Because one thing that you can't teach, listen, with Baker Mayfield, is one thing that you can't teach, and that's height. He can't see over the line ever.
He can't grow.
He going to get bashed.
What is Baker Mayfield's weakness? Roll him out the pocket. He can't complete a pass once you roll him out the pocket. Make sure you keep that man on his toes, rolling out the pocket, and he will not succeed. But if Joe Woods doesn't know this and plays a base defense,
Biggie, we remember it. The only way it's gonna happen is if Deshaun goes undefeated. That's the only way it'll happen, dude. Like,
Eric,
cut it out. Cut it out. Oh, we know he bugging. We be here. We know this is what he does. This every year. The Browns gonna go this and this every year. It's ridiculous.
You might as well say 17-0.
Yeah, BJ said 8-9. I said 9-8. I say 9-8.
But when y'all look at Deshaun Watson and how poorly he performs, I want you all to come back to me and say to this podcast, I want you to replay
in the first game, he will have a bad performance. After that, it's a go. It's a go. After that, it's a go. It's a go. He's gonna come out.
Game is coming back.
Yeah, the Texans game, he gonna be rusty. He gonna miss some guys open. Blah blah blah. But that next game, he's going.
That's a warm up game.
A go.
Whatever.
It's a go. The next 5, yeah.
B, I just want to say you have not apologized to me for all the time.
Which is why I said B Hill.
I ain't never wrong. That's the problem. What the hell? Listen. I got one last thing.
You have been, BJ. I took the year we made the playoffs. I told you 11-5, and you kept doubting me. You were wrong. I was right,
what
brother.
Did I say?
I said 11-5, and you and Cordell was on my ass the whole year because y'all doubted Baker the whole year. Y'all was on me. I said 11-5, 11-5. We finished 11-5 and went to the playoffs and won a game.
But I think we were only like a game off, though.
Yeah, of course, you're gonna say that now.
Of
course. Charla Mae and Marley Marl, no, y'all was you and Cordell was the biggest ones. Charla Mae and Marley Marl, they weren't too much in the records. No, you and Cordell did not. No,
that was
y'all didn't. I was
B, stop trying to front like you said we were gonna go 11-5.
No,
exactly.
The year
I stayed tall on that flag.
Boo.
I'm gonna send it to you in the text message. And when y'all see it, you're gonna be like, okay, I want you to come on this air and
Charla Mae remember because I was the only Baker fan that year.
Boo!
No, you weren't.
I was the only Baker guy. I was. Y'all was killing Baker.
Hello from the other side.
We went 11-5, and I'm like, hey, Baker had it 300. Baker had 300 yards against Pittsburgh. I'm like, hey.
I'm feeling it, Dale. We talking about anything else? Because y'all didn't argue about a whole lot today. Y'all
I just want the record to reflect.
Get that out.
Y'all so angry.
Want the record to reflect?
Angry.
Then I will be right about Deshaun Watson.
We need some blue-eyed soul to calm us
4-2. 4-2.
Hell no.
I feel you, Charles.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I just got one last point. What's the last 6 games? I just want to know the last 6 games. Who has it in front of them? Merv,
I'll pull it up. I can pull it up right now.
Oh my God. Now this is going to go on for 20 more minutes.
I'm sorry. Because he said 4-2. I want to see where these 4 wins are coming from.
I'm not the only one that said 4-2. So calm down. First of all, calm down. Because I'm not the only one that said 4-2.
The last 4 games.
Secondly, 6. Houston win. At Cincinnati, I'll give it an L. Home against the Ravens, I'm saying a win. Nope, I'm saying a win. Home against the Saints, I'm saying a win.
Yes.
Oh,
On the road against the Commanders, I'm saying a win.
Yes.
And then at Pittsburgh, I'm saying a loss. 4-2.
4-2.
Hell no. All right, y'all crazy.
That's just
you're going to disagree with it in general because you're sticking to your argument. I'm giving you. I may be wrong.
20 minutes.
Where are we playing Pittsburgh? Where are we playing Pittsburgh?
At Pittsburgh. I said at Pittsburgh.
Didn't even look at the schedule.
I said the loss. I said L for that game, BJ.
So what's your other loss then?
I said against Cincinnati and against Pittsburgh. I said
you got us beating the Ravens.
Yes, I said that. I just said it.
There's where you're wrong. Okay. And we're playing the Saints.
Okay, you think I'm wrong. I think we're going to beat them.
Hold on. What week is that Ravens game?
That's what would that be? Week 14, I guess. 13, 14.
He might be warmed up for that Ravens game, though. He might be warmed up.
Warmed up for that Ravens game.
Man, it's an L for them. Giving us the home cooking. Anyway,
bye, Lamar.
I'm giving us the home cooking. And last year we did great against the Ravens, but
Houston and Washington are your only wins.
You know what, B? You can't count.
Now
he gonna stick to his argument.
Now here's the only problem with the whole last game of the season, and he might go 3-3. And that is if we're both out of the playoffs and nobody cares about the win and that last game, you guys will brag about it and say, "You see, I told you we would go 3-3." And I'm like, it was the last game of the season against Pittsburgh, and we all rested our starters and our second strings won the game. Who cares? I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. We're going to have to get into the playoffs, and so we're going to play that game like our lives.
Ain't getting in no playoffs. At 8-9? Oh, for you got to finish.
In your mind, they're going to be 8-9.
I said 9-8. I said 9-8.
I said 10-7 or 11-6.
2-4.
6 wins. That's it.
6. Wait, hold on. Wait.
You know what? Take his camera off. Turn him off.
Turn his camera off. 6
wins. He's no longer on the put an X on his screen.
I'm just trying to say,
I'm telling you right now, at 6 wins,
we not hear what you're trying to say.
You got 2 quarterbacks.
I can coach us to 6 wins.
Hold up.
Me.
Hold up.
Give me a clipboard right now. I'll got 6 wins.
You got 2 quarterbacks first year in Cleveland. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Okay,
and your point
listen.
Is?
Y'all gonna learn. Listen. It's only 2 ways to learn this game: the easy way or the hard way. Exactly. And I think y'all want to learn that thing the hard way.
What does he say? Crack kills. Hey, be hell.
Crack kills,
dude.
Crack kills, brother.
You done lost your thing. Listen,
I love the Browns though.
Listen, give me Stefanski's job today. I will get us 6 wins. Guaranteed. Book it.
B. You can put me on the field.
I like how you just dismissing all the coaches in the NFL like it's that easy. I like how you doing that. Good job, BJ. Good job.
I said put me on the field.
Good job.
No, what I'm telling you is our talent on the field for once is good enough to win 6 games without coaching.
We've had talent the last 2 years and we've won 19 games.
Because of bad coaching.
What do you mean? 19 games is great in 2 years. What are you talking about?
I thought you meant
same coach.
What is he talking about?
Did a coach leave?
No, the last 2 years we've had the same coach.
Stefanski's still there. We still gonna get bad plays called.
Stefanski has to improve his game this year.
He's won 19 games in 2 years.
He had a
all you Stefanski haters.
Hello.
He has a sophomore slump. I'm gonna give him his props this year, and he's gonna get us at least 8 wins on his coaching. All right, I'm good now.
Okay, hold on. Ill-Town. Listen, man.
Please book this team. I can't wait to come back to it.
Can you set us up with any type of outro? Can I get some culture club? Time won't give me time because time is what this whole thing is about. Can I get some time? Won't give me time.
He said culture club.
You know what I mean? That it's the blue-eyed soul. Can we spin around back to what we came here for?
Blue-eyed soul. Some
culture club. Time won't give me time or something like that.
I know that's what you said, but I'm gonna play this, man.
Give it up. Let's sip something, man. Let's sip something, man.
Now this is a song that I messed up on. Thank you, Be Healed, for reminding us about this one.
I had that on my list. Excuse me.
I feel you, Charla.
Say it, Charla.
Give Charla Mae her respect.
I did.
Oh, okay.
The longer it takes, the better you come to know the love of your own. Don't you be afraid to give your heart.
You gotta
You need to just do a medley, man. You need to do a little medley or something.
Don't you be afraid. Walk right on in. Don't stand it open. You know I'm always hoping.
Everybody watching, subscribe to the Too Smart for Me podcast. Like, share, comment. We appreciate y'all. We gonna end out on this good note.
The sooner you get, the sooner you get to have all of your own. As far as you go, you're never too far behind. All of your own.